coming in here in just a bit, but for the time being, we're gonna keep it pretty casual. Off, meet output. There we go.
3, 2,
and this isn't top 8 qualifiers. This is round 1. Fix that because I thought I'd be starting in top 8 qualifiers, but in reality, you know, we're not. We're chilling. We mad chilling. We mad. Oh, I never started with screen that. So there's just gonna be a tiny bit without commentary. Just give me just one. I know, so professional of me, so professional. Just professional commentary in the chat. Pretty please. Right now, it actually looks like Menifee is doing pretty well against Superberry until Superberry got his own little string. Solid amount of percent, but the air dodge was just barely able to keep him alive for that little bit longer. Lightning Buster coming out now. Pretty much an even game. Superberry now with the advantage. Trying to get these snipes of Menifee able to go down and low. And there's the ledge guard. Able to hold shoe, creating that upbeat through stage. And was able to get the kill and now the stock lead. Now only 91%. Decent amount of rage on deck. Let's see what Superberry can do with it. But Menifee isn't that far away from killing now that Pyro's on deck. And there it is. Able to get the upbeat, catching Superberry's high recovery. Menifee may be seeded a fair bit lower than Superberry, but Menifee is showing that his seed is completely irrelevant, at least in this first game. However, we've got even stocks on the deck, but Superberry still having has a bit of a lead against him. Trading moves there. Bad punish from Menifee, unable to get the parry whiff. Superberry now has Menifee stuck in the left side of the stage. There's the get up attack read. That's going to be back air. Now stuck on stage, Superberry's able to react to the shield cross-up, get the forward smash angle behind. But finally, Menifee's able to get a bit of advantage, but only 43 from it. That's not bad. That's not bad. And Smash GG crashed on my end. Let's freaking go. Oh, we back. So again, Superberry goes for the stock, and no, the buffered air dodge. Hate to see it happen, but sometimes that's just how it be. Looks like at this point in time, Menifee's just trying to get this stock and just any form of advantage. But right now, Superberry, long timer here at Super Smash Galaxy, took a bit of a break, but has recently come back. He's absolutely wailing. And that's going to be it. Nope, actually barely alive. Excellent. And yeah, that's going to be it. Just a slow drift back on the stage. No double jump. Maybe they thought they had it. That would have saved him, but I don't know if that was giving up or just he thought he had an option, but he didn't have it. Already expended. Yeah, that just goes to show how freaking insane of a player Superberry is. Like, this man's Mii fighter is uncontested. Seriously, Superberry is one hell of a Mii fighter player. What I want to see is Superberry, Nick SF, and remember, there at an A&G event, I think I commentated. There was this. No, it wasn't an A&G event. It was an SSG event. I think. There was a Mii gunner that did Rua. It was Shriek 15. I want to see those three Mii players, Shriek 15, Nick SF, and Superberry duke it out against each other in a 1v1v1. That's what I want to see in my life. Anyways, coming into game 2 now, Superberry once again still going ham on Menifee. I see why Menifee has their name, because that is certainly a skill. Destroys Superberry's with the Shantae skin. It's really sad because a lot of people wanted Shantae in this game, but hey, sometimes a Mii fighter is the best you got. Anyways, looks like Superberry is just doing some of their insane combos. Like, you don't think Mii fighter has like combos and stuff like that, but Superberry just says, hey, what if they did? And then what if it wasn't an if anymore? So you have to ping stuff. Dead end. Stream is live. Co-commentator right now is watering their garden. Fortunately, I'm experienced solo commentator. We got this in the house. There's going to be the upbeat whip with the S-Mess. Superberry now a full stock up, only at 45%. However, Pummels going to set him up to 59. No chance of a freshman anymore. He's going to land, but it has just enough shield left to angle and punish accordingly with the Night Beata shield. Now, no double jump. Meta struggling hard, and that's going to be the stock. Superberry edge guarding like a god right now. Superberry just can't see. in. Bit of a combo, but going Pyre is going to be a decent amount of damage. Now 88. Going back to Mythic, trying to get the approach up. That's going to be the air dodge, keeping him alive for just a bit longer. Side B's going to land, or was that neutral B? I always forget. And that's going to be it. That's going to, yeah. You cannot be unshielded that ledge whenever Mii fighters are that, or is at that height specifically, because that up B is going to take you out. Very strong showing from Super Berry, showing that he is the Mii fighter to mess with. Transition between sets. However, Rosden, the Ganondorf player, versus Lotus 5. Rob, I forgot his secondaries. Oh, that's a crouching connection. Welcome to Super Smash Bros. Online. Woo!
Oh my god. This is interplanetary connection we got here.
Yo, it looks like we might have to decide this between rock, paper, scissors. Sorry, guys.
Uh-oh.
Right,
it looks like it's warming up. Ooh.
I think the internet connection took a bit to warm up, actually.
Alright, now we got a match. No items spawned in yet. So this is pure neutral.
That will be next.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said. Yeah, like I said in the DMs, I wanted to get you this week so we can get a good feel for you.
Oh, okay, I got you. So this is just Ganon versus Rob. Alright, this is good. Alright. So we're on FD. This is a bit of a troublesome stage for Ganondorf because no platforms means he has even less routes to escape to. Especially versus Rob, with that dangerous up air, all those juggling options. It's going to be a mountain to climb for Rosden, but he's doing a pretty good job keeping his own, boxing him out.
But on the contrary, Ganondorf has notoriously one of the worst disadvantages, having one of the slowest air dodges in the game, and one of the worst double jumps for escaping stuff. So that means the moment Lotus gets an advantage, he's going to have a pretty good time. However, Rosden has shown himself to be a very worthy foe of being tricky to get to advantage.
Yeah, he's just been boxing him out, and every time he's gotten a hit, he's kind of found a way to just kind of nick him on the way down and escape disadvantage without getting too much damage put on him. Really good recovery there, the beefy up B.
Just back here, but looks like Rosden's just trying to bait this out, keeping his distance, really able to land the nair. But Lotus 7 air dodging in, that's actually a bit of a misconception. Air dodging in actually causing him to die a few percent earlier. As the oh, there's a back, caught the jump finally. I was about to explain that, but I got no time in a play-by-play mode.
Yeah, that double jump read was really filthy because he had him in between the gyro, and it was just such a good play from Lotus.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta get it like that. I know it's a Ganondorf player, but Lotus is seeing. Ooh. Oh my God, they're really good. That's gonna be the combo.
Yeah.
The classic side B off stage from Rob here. Trying to get the roll read him before it, but a full stock down. Let's see if Rosden can come back from this, or if he's gonna be on the back foot for game 2.
Definitely not where you want to be with Ganondorf. Ganondorf without like in a deficit and not a lead is such a worse character than he already is. Ganondorf with a lead starts to shine through, but Ganondorf without a lead, it's so bad.
The problem is Ganondorf has to work so hard uphill to get that lead. However, once he gets to the top, it's all coasting from there, which means it's just hard to play Ganon, man.
Yeah, it's just...
Had the read, but no, the Nair misplaced it! Now Rosden getting himself back in equal terms, 72%. However, this is a Rob. Robs do have some pretty okay kill power, but not as good as Ganon's. All Lotus has to do is just win about, I'd say, a third more interactions, and he has this down, but this is still going to be close.
This definitely looks like a one more interaction kind of game. Like one more neutral one, and it can go either way. We're seeing that here. Get the edge guard? Oh, he's going to get off the ledge, but...
Try to get up smash, but Lotus's forward air just barely came out in time. That's going to be... Is that it? That is going to... No, not it! It's huge magnet hands!
Yeah, Ganondorf has like a really like generous drift in at once his up B peaks that he can lean forward really heavily with. It's going to allow him to recover there. Yeah.
Try to get the double jump out because Ganondorf's up double jump is so bad. Just Lotus was able to take that from the backer itself.
Yeah, Ganon's double jump feels like a stall unless like a jump.
Like I said, that's why Ganondorf's disadvantage is the worst in the game. Actually, no. King DDD's disadvantage is bad. Pyra's disadvantage is bad.
There's a lot of bad disadvantages in the game, but Ganon's definitely on the short end of the stick, in some regard.
Ganon's definitely in that bottom 5. But the Volcanics question, when's the last tournament? That will be next week. Like I said, that will be Super Smash Galaxy 2, $1,000 in prizes. However, if you're watching this stream, you probably already know what it is and or are signed up. Oh, I just realized I forgot. I always forget to change round timers. I've always been forgetting to change them since literally we started streaming. It's just habit.
It happens. It's one of those things where like an online TO, it's like, oh yeah, everything's running smoothly, and then you just don't see the timers.
To be fair, I am trying to be fair for a bit. I was trying to find a stream.
Oh yeah.
TO for a bit. Respond to messages. You know, it's like 5 things at once. Oh, and
No,
commentate.
yeah. When you're commentating and TOing, that's already enough. But when you're juggling all those things, you can definitely forget 1 or 2 things.
Fortunately for us, there are no mistakes at Super Smash Galaxy.
Yeah, nothing bad will happen there.
No mistakes whatsoever. Period. That might be the last time I say that line. Wow.
So what we're seeing here is FD2, but featuring platforms occasionally.
It's Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, FD2 will be Electric Boogaloo.
It's not really FD. It's more like Battlefield, but someone sneezed while placing the platforms down.
Yeah, it's Battlefield. It's wide Battlefield with a hiccup. And now it's 50.
Wait. Instead of small Battlefield, what if it was just left Battlefield? Oh, never mind. That was right on the
Left Battlefield, right Battlefield, upside down Battlefield.
American politics Battlefield. Anyways,
Communist Battlefield.
Sorry?
Communist Battlefield.
It's just Battlefield, but no matter where you are in stage, you always, for whatever reason, land on the platform.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
it's
up
only
to
platforms.
Looks like Rosden's actually. Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah,
lag
that.
In. I don't think that was the lag. I think he tried to air dodge in, but misspaced it, and the lag started. I think that one was just he died.
Yeah, that one was definitely on him, but that lag is just a little slap in the face.
However, we are on this stage, which means Ganondorf can kill so much earlier, as we saw here. So, this is, I mean, it was Rosden's counter pick, and it looks like it's going pretty well so far. However, we'll see how Lotus 7 adapts, or if Rosden can bring this to a game 3 scenario.
On stage, Rosden's doing a really good job of just either shielding or ignoring the gyro. But when it comes to off stage, or like when he gets him a little bit further towards the left, towards the ledge, that's when his gyro play really kind of crumbles. Yeah, and then Rosden kind of, yeah, getting sniped with that gyro, as I was saying.
No double jump on deck. Tried to save it for as long as he could, but Lotus has had him trapped. Even if he burnt that double jump after the gyro, he would not have made it back. Rosden knew that and simply sent himself off the edge just to save a little bit of time. Right
This
now,
is definitely looking a little bit rough for Rosden here.
Yeah, looks like Lotus is racking up his percent. Now 81. We'll see if Rosden can get this ledge trap. It's going to be shield on the gyro up B. That's going to not take it yet because this robot has a little bit of heft to it. Stainless steel and all.
I like the jump out of shield to get a little bit extra drift for that up B to connect.
Wait, that's
And the double jump. Yeah, if you jump out of shield, you can get a little bit of air distance, and the hitbox is actually bigger in the air than it is.
Ganon tech.
Oh.
It's a solid 55% string, but it's not over yet. However, Lotus does look like he has the main advantage. 111 now.
The trade.
Best shield up B, not gonna kill.
The Nair traded with the kill confirm up air. That definitely would have been it. Rosden on his second lease on life here.
However, Ganondorf is heavy. That's gonna be the Wolverine up smash. Rosden with the full stock comeback, bringing this back to game 3. That is the Ganondorf sauce. Even if you're down, you are never out because your damage output is so raw. Gordon Ramsay looks at it and says, "Bah, no."
Gordon Ramsay sends that back to the kitchen every time. But
God.
that up smash was filth, man.
Absolutely. That was a disgusting up smash. It looks like this robot's heading back to the factory for a refurb.
The thing about Ganon up smash, right, is that even if it misses and it hits their shield, it's like that awkward situation where they have to drop shield, do an option, or up smash, or up the out of shield. But there's so much hit stun on the shield where it's just a bad feeling for the other player, even if they got. It's just stressful no matter what. So they either hits and they're in a stressful out of shield situation. So Rosden really just picked the up smash and he got the best situation possible.
As someone who used to practice against a friend of mine, that secondary Ganondorf, his smash attacks have a lot of shield stun, and it's a bit annoying because you think, oh, I shoot again in that smash, I can go in for a grab, but no, after that you just get F-tilted.
The thing is, you can still punish it, but you have to really be smart and gauge what you can punish with specifically. So it would have been really interesting to see what would happen there. But fortunately for Rosden, we're getting the game 3 on the stage that he won on. Run it back. Lotus said, yeah, Town City wasn't the problem.
surprised Lotus let him go back here, seeing as it didn't go too well for him whatsoever.
It didn't seem like the stage was really the issue, but it definitely wouldn't be like I wouldn't really take them back here because there's something that they felt more comfortable.
I mean, to be fair, Lotus was up a huge amount before Rosden just kind of had V-Tech kick in. Straight up his Honda Civic, just with a huge muffler, just hit 60 miles an hour.
The up smash on shield, yeah, he didn't really get a giant punish off of that. So much hit stun on that shield, man.
Yeah, oh, just barely. That air is just big enough to handle that up smash. Doesn't even matter though, as he's gonna get forward air right to that blast. So now he's knocked down. Rosden at 85. However, this robot once again can kill, but he's very heavy.
Yeah, something I always think of when I'm like watching Smash is that stocks can be as flimsy or as sturdy as you make them. So even if you're at like 200%, you can still live if you play your cards right.
So it's just like real life stocks.
Yeah, it's like real life stocks.
That's gonna be it, yeah.
Ooh, the DI?
That was some godlike DI. Now Lotus
He pulled a protractor out for that DI.
Bro, straight up got the macros going. Yo, what is this? One of those slippy bots we keep hearing about?
That was insane, DI.
Just fishing for this back here, but Rosden able to fish it out. Oh, himself!
A little bit of fidgeting. Oh, the back throw, not the up air, but the laser's gonna finish it off, but... That up throw definitely would have killed that outright, though.
I'm just surprised the kills from didn't kill Rosden with the gun.
Yeah, that was insane. Ooh, the F smash. Lotus looking a little bit flustered here.
Yeah, Lotus is definitely starting to struggle despite his strong Game 1 performance. Rosden had the massive comeback Game 2, probably getting on Lotus's resolve. And I think that's why we're seeing this. He lost confidence in himself, and Rosden was just able to pick up that space with pure doubt.
He's taking his sweet time hovering over that ledge over there, but Rosden is gonna... Yeah.
That was some solid conditioning. Back air twice, tried to baited the roll in flawlessly, and just Rosden walking all over this man, majoring in Lotus 7 at college.
Yeah, that was a really good call out nair, because he just called out his timing, but the coverage on that nair was really insane, because the only thing that he wouldn't hit was the get up attack or neutral get up.
I also think Rosden is starting to call out a lot of Lotus's grab on land. It's like whenever Rosden lands, it looks like Lotus goes for a lot of grabs, and Rosden just immediately spot dodges one landing, which puts Lotus in a really bad spot. From advantage, that's gonna be it.
Dude, yeah, Rosden bringing it back.
Yeah, the reverse Q. That's about how it goes. One player takes Game 1 pretty strongly. And
it's just one of those things where if he gets the lead, it's so frustrating to like take it back from him because of the boomerang. Not the boomerang, but the slingshot. The slingshot can definitely put anyone on tilt. If they just keep shooting it, definitely be a tilter.
Oh!
Oh.
What? Boomy's dead.
Yeah. Ivysaur's recovery is kind of weird.
For whatever, the up B just kind of went through ledge. Sakurai looked at this man specifically and said no.
Yeah, if you're facing not... He was facing away from ledge and he was like into the stage. So it was just like one of those where it was like... It was just wrong place, wrong time, and then Pokeland was just right there to hit him.
I see how that happened now, but come on, man.
Yeah. He just put himself there, and that was really poor decision making on Bloomy's part. And that's another thing about this matchup in particular is you got that tether, but if he just times the bowling ball, he's gonna hit you.
Oh, there's a backer. No JV3 here today.
Yeah, it's only been a minute too. This has been some scrappy gameplay.
These are Pokemon with the SD, Boomy with the SD, and then Pokemon with the solid stock, with them Boomy finally getting hit with back air.
Ooh.
We'll see if they can come back. However, the $5 is looking unlikely. Looks like the predictions right now, very early prediction, but predictions right now are saying that Pokemon is rise.
It doesn't look like Bloomy's gonna get that vending machine money.
Unfortunately, no Hershey's candy bars for you. Actually, no, it would be Trader Joe's candy bars because it's like a full pound for $5. Like, come on, that price is insane.
That's some Trader Joe's stuff. Oh! That was cute. Oh, the back throw. Yeah, he's at 100%. This is such a frustrating place to be. But Bluey's trying to make it work. He definitely still scrapping.
Tree going down.
Oh, yeah. That was definitely... He put himself in that almost exact situation twice just to get a Vine Whip on stage. First time Pokemon just went down there and hit him and he died for it. And the second time he just put a bowling ball out when he went back to the stage.
I mean,
definitely some questionable just decisions off Bloomy. Not even the fact that he played poorly. It's just that he was in advantage and he took it like he took a wrong turn somewhere along the way.
I can see why you'd want to do it. Especially on this stage, Vine Whip through stage is a pretty interesting thing to do and can catch a lot of opponents off guard. However, it seems that Pokemon just knew what was happening. He had the playbook in hand, and he was reading it as it happened.
Yeah, Pokemon was just prepared and unshaken by everything that he threw at him. And that definitely looked like, oh, this is my special move kind of plays coming from Bloomy. It was running it back immediately to Smashville. Both players just raring to go.
Right now, Pokemon proving exactly why he's the one with the bounty and not someone else. Because this is some of the best villager gameplay I've seen in a while. These are some of the only villager gameplay I've seen in a while, so...
The Pokemon is very comfortable with throwing him off the stage, getting his little hits in neutral. He's playing at that range where Vine Whip will hit, but like he can also pocket it.
It seems that Pokemon is also comfortable with playing at that range because Slingshot, he has a little bit of range himself, and Slingshot being one of the better, not just projectiles. Oh, that was disgusting! Pokemon! You gotta take a shower after that one, man. That was nasty.
You know when you think, what if they did that, and then they do it? And then your body has this weird reaction to it, where it's just like, oh.
It's like we take those, but it repulses the decision. It's like, why did I do that? And why did it work? That shouldn't have worked.
Yeah, that was definitely a demoralizing read to get hit by. Bloomy's seeming a little bit unfazed. He's starting to get some hits, and Pokemon at death percent. This game isn't as one-sided as it seems.
However, even if Bloomy gets this and wins the entire bracket, what people are gonna remember is that clip. As I have always said, if you can't go for the win, go for the clip.
Yeah, that clip's gonna live on. That was just wow.
Yeet Smash doesn't record results; they record moments like that. Just nasty ass reads.
Yeah, it looks like Bloomy's just really swinging, and he's not really thinking about the grabs, because Pokelam is just shielding next to him a lot, and he's just cozy in his shield. He has the hot chocolate, the blanket. There we go. There we go.
62%. That's a solid amount of mileage from Pokemon, right past that threshold of one neutral interaction versus an entire match of comeback.
Usually the Ivysaur combos start with down throw, but he did an up throw there. That was really interesting. It worked all the same. He got pretty much the same amount of damage he would have.
I mean, if Pokemon's expecting one DI and all of a sudden has to react to another, sometimes it can work like that. However, Bloomy bringing this back to a
look, it's even.
Game stuck at Legendary.
Hey, it's even.
Yeah, somehow. I don't know. But Bloomy's showing why he is here right now against Pokemon.
Ooh. The down smash attempt, and he just snuffed it out.
There's a change read! But Charizard's going to keep him alive for a little bit longer.
Yeah, the thing about change reads is if they're going from, like, Ivysaur to Charizard, unless it's something really strong, it's not going to kill, because Charizard's weight is just that much strong, like, heavier than Ivysaur.
Yeah. Right now, just trying to get in, fishing for some kind of a backer. To be fair, this is Villager on this stage. Back air will probably, without a doubt, kill from anywhere past centers right now. Bloomy's just going for it.
The fair almost killed. That would have been Bloomy with a lead.
Up smash is gonna get shielded. Up B's
gonna
the
parry?
What? Oh, how did
that was a really good attempt, and that was a really good parry.
Charizard up B was a lot faster than that. How did Pokemon get out of the way in time?
I think he just spammed spot dodge, to be honest. And yeah, that tree hitbox growing is big. It is big.
Going back to Ivysaur though, just looking for any form of a kill. 103%.
Oh my god, the lumber!
1%. That's the kind of stuff you're gonna see in next week's item bracket. Stay tuned for that.
That only did 21%, but that put him in such a it put him like off stage, and that could have led to so much more.
And there's
That
a
just
B!
feels bad to get hit by.
Yes,
But so does that Vine win.
yeah, Sabi, definitely wait for Stream. We are going to be next. But right now, we got an insanely close game here. It is 38-43.
Yeah.
Right now, calling back. He wants that vending machine money. He wants to go to Trader Joe's, and he wants that 60% dark chocolate bar. Pound it into it.
Yeah, Bluey definitely wants that chocolate right now. Oh my god, the force. Whenever I see that bowling ball, I just hold my breath, because I'm just thinking about that first time. I was like, what if he's just reading it right now?
Oh my,
Nope.
what?
Yeah, the tree.
What? At 69% two Pokemon with this style. He read the jump get up, watered the tree from probably a bit too far, and murdered him. That
was a really big call out from him.
Well, I got my finger on the quit button, ready for that interaction. Anyways, we're going to be coming into game one here. Keep in mind, this is top 8 qualifiers. Whoever wins this is guaranteed 5th. Whoever loses is guaranteed 7th. Trust me, in these brackets, it matters a lot more.
Oh my god, this could
no
be...
Exo and
No.
SDI.
Beautiful SDI, but also beautiful combo start into the extension on platform there. Really good stuff from J-Ray.
This is a solid stage for both players, seeing as it's a very short side blast, which means we fit can take advantage with their insane ledge traps.
Oh, and they're at kill percent.
Meta can take advantage of the platforms and the close side blasters for just insanely early combos.
Yeah, Weefit's deep breathing is it's messed up.
It's insane. It's bloody scary. That's what it is. There's this
I think it's the scariest comeback mechanic that isn't even a comeback mechanic. It's just a state of neutral.
Go meter. That's scary.
Go meter is scarier, but you can kill them. You have an option to not give them go meter.
Yeah, I guess it's most similar to Lucario Rage.
Like,
oh,
okay, good combo first of all, but secondly, if you're playing against Terry and you don't approach them, there's no way they're getting go. But if you stand across the stage against the Wii Fit, they're just getting they're just getting deep breathing.
Yeah, 38%. That's an interaction, so it's an even game, as I just said.
Yeah. Ooh. We're trying to get the up air shield there.
Really trying to get these combos started. However, this soccer ball is just coming in and hitting this Bayonet in the face.
Oh my
Bayonet
god.
is like, you know how Bayonet has like a British accent, right?
Yeah.
I guess you could say she's really not the best at football, huh?
That was a super good drift in read from J-Ray. Really catching Sebio sleeping at the wheel, just drifting into the up tilt.
Speaking of at the wheel, that's gonna be a jump read up smash. Not looking the greatest for J-Ray right now, down to full stock. However, Weaker Trainer is known for killing ludicrously early with with deep breathing, and especially on this stage. All they need is just one little move, one little read, and they're right back in it.
Yeah, also their up smash, no matter what, will always go at like 70 plus. That up smash is like the strongest one in the game if it has a tipper. I'm not, don't call me out on that, but I'm almost certain it's the strongest one.
That's dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I've watched enough Bloom to know that you get hit by that, you're just dead. Anyways, Sabi's gonna be able to take game one with some pretty flying colors.
Yeah, that was definitely just like a showcase and less of a match.
So many flying colors. Call that a gay parade. I mean, pride parade.
Pride parade,
man. I can't even do my jokes properly, man. Come on.
It's all good.
Oh god.
B?
Don't mind looking in chat. It looks like one of my mods just somehow saved up a lot of tokens and redeemed something that I really hope that no one redeemed.
Sing mode.
I forgot I had that, bruh. No one's.
What's sing mode? Oh god, he's turning on the auto tune.
Okay, so you know what? We'll just do this for the first stock of this next match because.
Okay.
Yeah, listen, man. I got more to commentate after this set. I'm not trying to kill my voice right now. I may be a in-trainee vocalist, but I ain't that good yet. Okay, I'm like 7.5 out of 10, but not that good yet. Oh my god, Ramen. I'll do it commentating this next match. Haven't even warmed up yet. Come on, man.
That's some cruel shit. That's not cool, man.
Man, you were. I can't find it.
I'm interested to see what stage they go to.
Honestly, same. Honestly, these characters are pretty even. That stage seemed like a pretty decent neutral pick because both of them benefit from it.
Town City was such a weird pick.
Honestly, just give me any song to sing, and I'll put this next match, and I'll do a play-by-play to the first stock of this next match to it. You know what? No, I'm doing Living on a Prayer, play-by-play on the first stock.
Play-by-play.
Play-by-play. Let's go. Try to keep it to a decent tempo too.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh god, no, I almost don't want to do this, but he redeemed the thing. You know, fuck it, it's the last weekly. I'm not gonna get another chance to do this.
Sure, man.
Tommy's got J-Ray stuck in hawk. Now he's in advantage, he's got the upper, he's off stage now. Ooh, it's neutral.
It's neutral.
J-Ray's got the dash attack landed. Deep breathing's on, it just came back off, Sabi's off stage. Now he's ledge planking, not anymore. Sabi's gotta hold on to this whole stock. 135%, he's not giving up yet. He got just hit by Salute the Sun, oh fuck. J-Ray's got the lead. Whoa, Sabio one's down one. Whoa, J-Ray's got a solid lead, 85%. And I'm done now, that was the first stock.
Okay, I was gonna say. No, that was really good.
Thank you. Okay, Spicy, feel free to put that in whatever Twitter clip or archive you want. I did my part. You're welcome.
This is, I think Sabi. I don't know why. First of all, J-Ray is up 1, and second of all,
Not anymore. Up 2 actually. Commentators curse actually. Oh nope. Commentators blessing. Up 1, like you said.
yeah. That's all good. But I don't know about the stage pick from Sabi, but it's working out. I was gonna question it, but then they got a 2-stock lead, and now it's a 1-stock lead. But, you know.
J-Ray's the Wii Fit player.
There's the Wii Fit? Okay.
Yeah. They're a bit confusing. There's no cues to their tags, so I can.
Yeah.
Just remember, the thing is split screen. But yeah, right now J-Ray's got a solid lead at full stock, 105%. You know what? I never actually got to say the line. Looks like right now Sabio 01 is living on a prayer. Oh god, that wasn't warmed up.
Oh my god. Did he just revert and put up the volleyball and then reverse headed it? That was insane. I literally never seen that angle.
Note and I closed my eyes, bruh. Of course I missed that.
Oh, he's dead.
50 not over
Oh.
until it's over. I've seen bigger comebacks. However, it's not looking good for Sabi. Duck under the sun salutation going deep, but yeah. Hit the L or take the L. That's going to be J-Ray taking game 2 because I got a game 3 scenario on deck.
Let's get fired up.
Think about Town City, right? Is that platform layout is so good for Bio. It is so good. Because if they get an up B on one of those side platforms, it's so likely that they can just take you off the side.
But then it's interesting that we fit one. I guess, honestly, that entire first doc I was focused on singing, and I forgot to actually analyze stuff. Man, I am a terrible commentator, huh?
That's all good. He reviewed the singing thing. It's on him.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only time it's ever happened in 32 weekly, so it's I kind of got it at this point, man. I remember whenever I first got Twitch, and whenever I first got Fit Points activated, I spent so long coming up with stuff, and I was like, you know what, sing mode, that'll be fun. Who watches my channel enough to get 2,500 points? Anyways, coming into game 3 now, we're gonna pretend that now.
This is still in Town City. I'm gonna lose my mind.
It's probably still gonna be Town and City because they're currently one. Oh, PS. Oh god, it's PS2.
1, go!
It's weird that the Bayo wanted to get off of Town City. But I guess Sabi or Jerry is the Wii Fit, right?
Sabi's a Wii Fit. So Sabi lost last game, switched to
Okay.
Oh, sorry, brain fart, spaced out.
No, it's all good. I'm trying to like. I understand now. All right, so.
Alright, Sabi's Bayo, J-Ray's Wii Fit. So yeah, we're on PS2. I was thinking that it's fine to the passion because hey, game 1, PS2, period. But see the stage, I immediately lose a little bit of my order rate.
Oh.
That's
Oh.
dead.
Yeah.
Savvy with the early stock lead, 74%, less than a minute on the clock, less than a minute passed on the clock, 6 minutes to go. And this At this point, looks like J-Ray is trying to get himself back in. PS2 looks like it's going pretty well for Savvy. Maybe just a change of scenery is what he needed. However, looks like J-Ray's starting to get a bit of advantage going until he gets grabbed. There's second place, however, able to get the conversion regardless.
Oh my god, he's just hunting off the stage.
Threaded the needle with the expensive one double jump. There's the whiff punish, but 79. Savvy's got a huge amount of mileage on deck. We'll see what he does with it.
Oh my god. Yeah, that was just a goofy hitbox. The bullet hit the thing right as it hit his foot, so it just ended up becoming a hitbox for Bayo.
On deck, so stalling a little bit longer to get above
Oh.
those guns.
The volleyball into the song
That's
content.
dead.
Yeah, next stop, please.
No amount of deep breathing can prevent you from that just ruthless fist after getting what's done.
Ooh. B? A B? No. No,
Had
you
the
can't double shotgun like that.
Yeah, had the SDI counted for, was able, instead of going for the kill, was able, not kill, but instead of going for the longer version, just stuck with the shorter one to get 43 instead of dropping it a bit too early, overcommitting to something else. Smart by Savvy, knowing that J-Ray has the SDI.
Yeah, Savvy's just all over him. It's really hard to like fly swat Bayo off of you once she starts getting those combos.
I mean, a lot of get me out of here free cards just kind of become invalid the moment they get hit by that afterburn again.
Yeah, the thing is, once a Bayonetta finishes a combo, if you're not dead, that is, you have to find a way to like drift back on the stage and somehow make it neutral and not be in disadvantage.
Yeah, if you have the SDI, like if you know exactly what you're doing, the SDI one way, they start accounting for that one way, but then immediately switch back to something else and get out of there without taking too much percent, that means you're in a bad position because they afterburn a kick without you in it. That means you're in advantage now. But the problem is playing against Bayonetta, once you get stuck in those combos, is so freaking hard that it's rare to see that kind of stuff happen.
Yeah, Bayonetta just has so much coverage.
Oh right, I forgot F-Tilt has a hitbox behind because that's how it works.
Yeah, Wii Fit just has the behind hitboxes on deck.
Yeah, however, J-Ray at 127, final stock. It's gonna be close, but once again, I've seen comebacks larger than this.
I wouldn't put it past the Wii Fit because the deep breathing, and they can just plank.
Honestly, don't put it behind anyone. Like I said, I've seen full 3-stock comebacks back a while ago, but that's going to be fourth, though. Not going to take it yet. Top left corner of the map. Getting deep breathing on deck. Tiny bit of health recovered and a huge amount of knockback and damage that just got added.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
it!
my god, that's it.
Just as I was saying, I wouldn't put it past him, but that was highway robbery.
I can't believe the volleyball sent him at that angle.
And I can't believe the up air killed.
No, I can believe the up air killed. He had the crowd.
But going into this next match, looks like we're going to have the Will Be
Luma.
Right Back screen. It looks like Luma's deciding to come in for a
Get some penguins in the background.
chance encounter. There we are. Villager
My bad, wrong
versus
button.
Sonic. Villager versus Sonic on Final Destination.
Yeah, there's a lot of limited space for Sonic to run, so this is a good stage for Pokelam if like he had to like choose a last resort stage. But if Sonic opted to go here, this is a good limited stage because there's not that much stage for Pokelam to run away and just shoot the rocks with.
That's true. So one thing that they have to consider is that Lloyd Rocket on Final Destination is going to control a decent amount of space. But what a lot of people don't know about Villager is that when the Lloyd doesn't have a hitbox when it first comes out. So even though it controls a lot of space, if Satulin can find a way in while they're launching those Lloyds, that's going to be a little bit easier to get in. But Pokelam doing a really good job of zoning right now, but still behind in the percentage. Satulin knowing a couple of those things I'm already talking about.
I can't believe the rocket worked like that when it hit the tree. I thought it was going to go into freefall. That was a really interesting interaction.
Villager interaction is something not a lot of people know about, but Pokelam, going back to this kind of zoning play play style right now. Trying to keep Satulin from getting in, but Sonic with that spin dash. There's spin dash to forward air, not quite a kill. Blastone just a little bigger on the side. Lloyd eating the back air rather than Pokelam themselves getting hit. But
Also,
another
this is a bounty match, by the way.
This is the
five extra. You get a 5 extra. Oh,
just barely air dodging through that bowling ball. Yeah, I saw. Isn't it like $5 extra if Pokelam falls?
yeah. You get a nice vending machine snack at Pokeland if you beat Pokemon.
Exactly. Got those chips ahoy on the line, and Satulin is coming for them with another spin dash to forward air.
Yeah, this is definitely looking like his game to lose at this point. Like, he's just rushing down Pokeland at all the best opportunities. Pokeland gonna get him with the boxing gloves, though.
Absolutely, yeah, that jab.
Ooh,
Oh, the
yeah,
shield break.
stock.
Excellent setup. And Pokelam gonna get that excellent tree shield break set up to even the game up once again. All of a sudden, it looked like Satulin's game to win is all of a sudden an even 0-0 game.
Yeah, that's just what Pokelam needed. It felt like he was really out of it until that point.
Exactly. Now they have room to kind of sit back, plant this tree again, and force Sonic to approach, which is not exactly what they want to do. So good stuff to Pokelam to get this set up, but Satulin not giving up. Homing attack, attaching to the tree rather than Villager themselves. That Lloyd going to keep that shield in place, and Satulin spin dashing their way in once again.
Does Lloyd have hit detection right before?
Yes.
So it has hit detection and you can explode it, but it just doesn't have a hurt box.
Yes. Yeah, it has to start. You have to see that. You see right there, you see the little engine that starts right as it
Yeah,
moves.
when the engine starts, the hurt box activates. Okay.
Exactly. So as long as that engine's not active, you are not going to get hit by the Lloyd. That's how you win neutral against Villager.
But the hit detection's there and you can explode it before then, right?
Exactly,
Okay,
yes.
that's how I thought it worked. I just didn't want to speak.
Yep, and that's why Sephiroth Villager is a bad matchup for Villager.
Yeah, because you just, you know, the greatest pointing stick.
I mean, all swords. Villager has a hard time with a lot of swords, but Sephiroth is fine first.
It's such a weird range for a villager to contest with because it's not necessarily in the Nair range, but it's not like out of the fair bear range, but they just keep on hitting you.
Exactly. And speaking of Nair, I really like how Pokelam is using this Nair to sort of either trade or even beat out Spin Dash in some places. Oh, the homing attack and a crash with the ground, giving Pokelam an opportunity to find an opening, but Satulin finding their own here. Another homing attack. Pokelam stuck in shield, trying to find a way out of this pressure. They do.
He does have a small lead here, but like, it's a small lead versus Sonic, and one Spin Dash is gonna take that away. So it's very like uncomfortable for Pokelam right now.
Absolutely, but if they can just keep chipping with these forward airs and with a couple of Lloyds as well, I can definitely see this match going to time in Pokelam's favor.
Yeah, we are getting to like that sub 3 minute zone where there's still 4 stocks on the board total.
Yeah, that tree unfortunately hitting the sour spot for Pokelam. The sweet spot would have definitely killed there at the edge, but
yeah, that was Ooh.
Not
oh, Lloyd going into the stage.
Oh. All of a sudden, Pokelam stuck off the stage. Nice fair to get that homing attack out of position. Back air, sweet spot. Sonic finding their way back onto the stage with another spin jump. Coming out from behind the tree. Oh, the homing attack with the tree. Buff Villager, everybody. Actually, don't. Please don't. Anyway.
If anything, nerf Sonic's priority on that move.
Yeah. The thing is that I'm seeing is I kind of knew about this, but I'm seeing it applied a lot here. Is that Villager has the Lloyd and the tree and even the balloons that kind of redirect that homing attack, but going straight into the fireworks. I thought July 4th was a few weeks ago, but apparently Pokelam's not done.
Yeah, Pokelam has like slowly figured out this match. Like, it felt really like it felt like the opposite was going on before, but this is like slowly like Pokelam's just like taking all this information in and making all these good adjustments. And like right now, we're starting to even see him like call out just movement options from Satulin.
Absolutely, yeah. This forward air and the back air, kind of acting in a. I've always liked to compare it to sort of. It's not exactly the same, but I've liked to compare it to Joker's gun in some ways, versus like here's a quick hitbox that keeps you in place. And Pokelam kind of putting those in just the right spots on these homing attacks and these spin dashes, along with keeping the tree in play as often as possible. And Satulin's just not finding the way in that they found at the beginning of the game.
Oh my god! Whenever I see Bowling Ball come out. It just makes me stressed. So, like, if that hits, it's over.
The bowling ball comes out.
Yeah, my
Everyone
eyes
gasp. Eyes widen, jaws lower.
Crowd reaction number 3.
Exactly. Satchelin almost getting caught by that tree. Under 60 seconds to go in this match. Pokelam taking their time with this insane lead that they have here. Satchelin is in advantage state here, but for how long? And are they going to be able to seal this stock? And even if they do they have enough time to even take this back?
It's pretty safe to say this is definitely going to time.
Oh, at this point, definitely. Pokelam has zero reason to approach, and at 170 and an extra stock, I think it's safe to say Pokelam's got this the way this is going.
He's not even actively running away. He's still playing his game. I wonder if he's even aware of the timer.
I'm pretty sure that they're, yeah, see, look at this.
He has to be. Yeah, no one would do that.
As you say that, the timer...
That's not a timer unaware play.
Yeah, 10 seconds to go. I think, yeah, look at that. Pokelam knows they've got this. He's just going to take that grab, sit on the Angel platform, drop down and taunt Pokey, drop down and taunt, drop down and taunt. Close enough, close enough. All right, so the first game of this set going to go to time, but Pokelam is going to take it, going up 1-0 against Satellite Sonic.
Yeah, it's going about how you'd imagine Villager Sonic would go.
I was going to say, I hate to say that I predicted that, but I also have won a few bets in my life, so I'm not completely off on my predictions.
Yeah. I want to see what the stage pick is, though. Because, like, FD, no platforms, it's kind of vanilla.
Definitely,
But
yeah.
In terms of Smash, like, even FD, like, as a stage, right? As a concept, just having no platforms available, it's not necessarily vanilla, it's just a state of neutral that's just different from the rest.
Yeah, the lack of platforms, especially against Villager, because what a lot of the times the counterplay is to keep Villager kind of caught on platforms, so they can't have all that space. And definitely on FD, Sonic's not going to be able to do that. I could see maybe a tri-plat counter pick coming in, maybe a Town and City.
I was gonna say, I think we're seeing Battlefield unless it's banned.
Battlefield unless it's banned. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Sonic on Town and City is good. We see the spin dash forward air stealing stocks away at lower percents there, but I definitely could see the more stagnant, stable platforms of Battlefield helping Satchelin out as well. But we're going to see here in just a moment, seeking with the same characters, it is Battlefield. So going for that sort of stable, keep Villager stuck on the platform's game plan here.
Yeah, also just not giving him that much room to, like, deal with your... Because Sonic can move around the air just as fine as he was in FD. But I think Villager's ability to deal with that, because of the platform specifically, is just minimized because he can't really hop around and just throw out aerials without having to worry about landing.
Absolutely, and it's a weird thing. I don't know if it's an ultimate thing or if it's just Smash in general thing, but the Lloyds will just get stuck and explode on the platform sometimes.
Yeah, the hit detection on the side of the platforms just screws with Lloyd sometimes.
That has happened to my Shadow Balls more than once. I'd like to more than I'd like to admit.
It's because the way that so with ledges in Smash, like they're programmed to be grabbable, but the way that the Battlefield platforms work is they're ledges without programming to be grabbed, so they're solid state. In context, like they can be fallen through, but like when another like interaction, like a hitbox hits them, it just stops it. Long story short, it just stops shit.
Long story short, Smash is weird.
Yeah, Smash is weird. Battlefield platforms, bottom text.
Yeah, but the play from both these players right now is not so weird. Kind of an even game here, 71-99. As I say that, Satchelin getting Pokelam off stage, finding their way back on, but Pokelam sitting in the center, sitting in shield, making sure that Sonic doesn't overcommit. That's what Pokelam wants at the moment.
We're seeing a very similar setup to how Game 1 went, where Satchelin was just kind of running around getting all the Sonic stuff, stock 1, and Pokelam just like slowly brought it to a halt after that one really good stock.
Very similarly, but what Pokelam's been sort of forcing Satellite to do is get a lot of chip damage, but now that Pokelam's at 155, oh, that's a down smash, up smash, that's going to be a stock. That's exactly what Pokelam wanted. Forcing these chip hits to get Pokelam into a high enough percentage that Satellite can't really confirm anything. No up throw up airs, no spin dash forward airs. And Sonic, when they have to find a raw hit, they do have back air, they do have forward smash, but to land that against someone as mobile as Pokelam's Villager right now is not going to be easy.
Yeah, Pokelam just has like the air mobility.
Oh, but the down throw, triple fair, looking like Ridley out here. Pokelam getting the fair train at max rage, and all of a sudden, Satellite, that stock is gone.
Keep an eye on the timer, just because how last game went. 4 minutes.
If that had
some change.
Yeah, but Pokelim pulling a more aggressive game plan this time, getting that stock 60% already, the tree to the up air. I don't think this is going to be a time game. I think this might be a tree stock.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a 3 stock. If Setsuin doesn't figure something out, just knocks this stock off right now.
Yeah, 188 on Pokelim. Sadly's got to find a back throw or a back air or something that is behind Sonic. Forward tilt or the other direction. That forward tilt will seal the stock nice and fresh. That's why you don't spam your tilts.
Forward tilt from full stage is not exactly how you want your first stock to be going.
No, definitely not.
Unless you're Pokeland, then it's great for you. But
it is, but that axe out of shield, sealing that last stock, and nearly just as hard sometimes. I've seen a number of DK players, both online and in my local region, just make him look much better than people make him out to be.
Yeah, and then there's also like the situations where you go to edge guard him and he just pulls the reversal because he has like 4 spikes.
Exactly, but it looks like we're getting right into it. Cobra pulling out that Pyra and Mithra, as was just stated. S. Joseph already at 50% on the mac and cheese Donkey Kong.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this Donkey Kong ult.
Trying to find their way back on stage as Joseph is getting stuck with these Pyra neutral Bs.
Oh.
But here we go, a back air, a down B, 40% already, and back off stage for the monkey.
Yeah. This opting to go Pyra right off the bat. He had the Mithra out for like 60 damage, and then there was this Pyra.
Yeah, I can definitely agree with that. As many times as Mithra can hit Donkey Kong, Pyra can equal the hit, so it's not as bad. But this side B, Cobra mixing up their mash timing. S. Joseph not going to get the up smash, but this back air also not going to kill, but this up tilt will.
Yeah. That was a really like haphazard like drift and land from S. Joseph.
For sure. Oh, the up B. That would have killed if it landed, but unfortunately going to take 25% for it.
Oh my god. That one hit did 16.
It did. Lightning Buster is one of my favorite Mithra moves. I play Mithra with just like up tilt and Lightning Buster, and it works because Lightning Buster is silly, but so is
charging hitbox too.
There.
I thought he was going to hit him with it. You know, that Pyra stock just happened. But
absolutely. Oh, but up B.
This is a silly game.
This is quite a game indeed, but getting the slap, clap, clap right there. DK going to send Cobra down to the Shadow Realm next to the Chick-fil-A. But another combo by Cobra in this down tilt, up tilt, Lightning Buster, but a dash attack. S. Joseph going to find their way at a disadvantage for a brief moment, but immediately back in the vortex of a Mithra combo, a forward smash, catching that landing. Is Cobra going to seal it?
The switch to get, like slide off the ledge, that was filth.
It is. That's not punishable on shield. That's not punishable on shield. Punish the spot dodge instead. Oh, there. Down tilt. Oh, Foresight coming in to save Cobra right there. DK at 141. One good Pyra aerial could seal it. But Cobra opting to stay with Mithra to get this increased mobility. Does not want Joseph anywhere near them. Another Foresight, but whiffs the up smash. But the forward smash with the rear hitbox, sealing it with Mithra all the way to the bank.
Yeah, this is one of those sets where like you're going to walk away from it thinking, maybe I should just switch my character.
Yeah, somewhere around halfway through the first edge guard, Joseph was probably thinking, And I fully admit, I just hit A on my Pro Controller just to go to the next screen. I
subconsciously just like tapped my desk.
For some reason, my Switch is on. I saw the green light on my controller, and I reached over to push A, and it's like, wait, I'm not even playing.
All right, so right back into it.
Right back into it.
This could be either a really good like, all right, let me play the game from S. Joseph, or this could be like, fuck it, let's get this set over with.
S. Joseph maybe has some adaptation on deck. We do have to remember the semi ding dong does work on these platforms really well, and Mithra is not the heaviest character in the game, so if S. Joseph can just land a couple good grabs, this really is a good DK stage.
Yeah, this is the ding dong stage after all.
Mm-hmm. PS2 and Smash Bill works well. But right now, it doesn't look like Ding Dong's going to have any effect as Mithra is continuously using her unnamed combos. Oh no! Yeah. Oh no, but misses the tech as Joseph stealing that stock right away from the Aegis characters. But that up smash going to kill a super heavy at 110 as well. So can we really be mad?
Cobra's really just overextending a lot, and that's definitely how that first stock like flew away. But if we just see, if like we see them keep overextending, and Joseph just like gets the one hit turnaround and kill him at 15,
Yeah.
it could happen.
I definitely agree with the pace Cobra's trying to play at, but I do agree they're going a little too quickly. If they can slow down just a tad but keep up the aggressive pressure, as Joseph has got to find some adaptations real quickly. But the game is pretty even right now. Donkey Kong in disadvantage, but these percents, he's got the punch wound up. And if that lands, goes for it on the shield, not quite going to land down air.
That shield is healed.
Stock.
That stock is gone.
It is S. Joseph possibly on their last stock of the winner's side. Side B footstool.
Oh my
But
god.
Side B gonna armor right through that down air, but stuck in the circle loop.
Cobra's game plan is just, I'm going to overwhelm you with my millions of hitboxes. And that's just how you want to play against DK. And he can reversal on you, but they're just not having an opening.
He can, but frame data is definitely part of the equation here. Mithra outweighing it, and a down air spike sending Donkey Kong down to
That
the
was brutal.
very brutal. Yeah. Oh, and here we go. The game is starting. Pokeland versus J-Ray. Villager versus Wii Fit Trainer. Here we go. Game 1, top 8, winner side. It is time. It looks like Smashville is the first.
Yeah,
What?
I did. We're good.
I did not understand a word
no,
Pika
there we
said,
go.
but Pokeland already has the ball in their pocket. But I do like this stage pick for Wii Fit because even after Villager steals the ball, it's easier for them to get in a little bit. As we see here, J-Ray already stacking up this 78. Pokeland trying to find some footing against the speed of the limit break Wii Fit trainer.
Okay, so that's how the ball works when he takes it out of his pocket. I didn't expect it to work like that. It just rolls on out. Setting up the... Ooh?
Whoop, whoop.
Ooh.
Couple back airs. 5, 6, 7. Lloyd.
Just letting
Oh,
him know what the zone is.
this is my space. You do not come into my personal space, but
This is my personal bubble. Do not invade my personal bubble.
that's pretty much Villager's entire game plan, but that can be Wii Fit's game plan
Yeah,
too. Not
Wii Fit is glowing and scary, and now they're not glowing and scary.
Exactly. Oh, bowling ball going to trade there. Pokelam stealing the lead with a bowling ball on the platform. One hit on the tree, and Pokelam goes under the stage.
Oh my god,
double
Pokemon
dare,
baited him
triple
down
dare.
there to kill him.
Yeah, Wii Fit's
And
fine.
it didn't work.
Wii Fit's recovery is quite nice sometimes.
That was
so-
an insane bait, though.
It was, yeah. There was no kill, but he did steal the jump. But 57% all of a sudden, what was an even game and even a lead for J-Ray has quickly deteriorated into Pokelam's advantage state here. 77, 159, another bowling ball off the stage. Another reason that Wii Fit players hate this matchup.
That was some insane pressure to get him off ledge with the rocket there.
It was, and I'm seeing a consistency here with Pokelam just kind of surviving to these higher percents, abusing the rage on these back ears, sweet spot back ears. 35 already. J-Ray may have had the lead at one point, but Pokelam setting up for another tree stock?
It just feels like J-Ray hasn't been able to reset neutral in a favorable way. Like, he's just always been at the short end of the stick.
Absolutely not. J-Rays has kind of been forcing their way in, but the
And then he just made him disappear like a magician.
The side B spike at 180 is going to send Villager off the stage once again, but it's not quite enough. J-Ray's got to keep up this pressure, which they're doing rather well here, 8% off the jab. But Pokelam using this middle platform to kind of take advantage of the stage for themselves. And J-Ray is looking a little lost, just kind of throwing out some stray aerials here and there that Pokelam is punishing quite nicely.
I think J-Ray's really lost without header. That's like been like one of his more favored neutral tools. And not only does he have like tree, shooting his own little rock towards the ball, just canceling it out, and then just like taking it like, no, this is mine, and then killing him with it.
Look at that! Exactly. Yeah, as soon as Villager pockets something, it becomes much stronger. So that pocketed ball gonna take the stock off a light Wii Fit trainer at 1.
Yeah, that was really insane, that conversion. But it just feels like he has all the tools to contest what J-Ray was comfortable with approaching.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is a lot of Wii Fit has good moves, but not the greatest at approaching. And J-Race is kind of losing their patience a little bit. Just kind of recklessly approaching in such a way that Pokelam's ready for.
Yeah, not so hot of a start if you're J-Ray.
Twitter is the worst place on the internet, and then it's not up for debate. I can think of a few worse places. I don't like that I can think of a few worse places, but I can.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop that there.
Yeah, no, I wasn't going any further with it. That's the whole point.
Good.
So
if I'm J-Ray, what stage am I going to?
So I was saying at the start that Smashville seemed like a better pick because it was smaller, but that middle platform, Pokelam just kind of knew how to abuse it. We saw the Battlefield pick earlier also work out well for Pokelam. We saw the FD work out, so from my knowledge of the matchup, I'm not 100% certain exactly where J-Ray could pick with a solid advantage.
If I'm J-Ray, I want as much space as I can just so I can figure out what's going on. Because I feel like space leads a lot of players to be able to just take a breather and just figure stuff out. So if I'm J-Ray, I probably want to pick Town City, which is not FD.
Yeah, I could definitely see Town and City being good because it might make it a little easier to kill Villager. But it looks like it is going to be FD. Pokelam going to immediately set up that first Lloyd in a forward air. J-Ray looking for a way in. Actually, it's a ball on Villager. That is not something you see very often.
Yeah, he also got a grab. Wii Fit's grabs so bad. They're just so bad.
Wii Fit's grab is like Sephiroth. The grab itself, garbage, but what you get off of it is actually kind of nice.
Yeah, the throws are pretty good, and then like there's a lot of mix-up. I don't really know the routes for Wii Fit. I'm not gonna lie, but
you can do up throw up air.
Okay, the Guardian volleyball there, protecting him from certain death.
Absolutely.
The tree having some words.
Oh, I'm watching the Twitch stream and not the Discord stream. That explains a lot.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, J-Ray's down a stock. What did I miss?
He treed him to death. Treated
him to. Nah, I'm not funny right now.
Jerry is finding some different like entry into like getting into advantage, which is nice.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying is that they're approaching, but they're approaching in a manner that doesn't really have a game plan. They're just the game plan is approach. Okay, how?
I think the simplicity of FD is really helping. Even though he's down, I feel like he's playing a lot better. Without
Pokelam just knows how to abuse the lack of platforms and the wide space.
I feel like Smashville is a lot more congested and just led to like a lot of like hectic scenarios that favored Villager just because he had so much stuff.
Yeah, a little bit more scrapping, and even Villager has that quick nair, so it struggles to scrap with their weird hitboxes.
Yeah, that nair is definitely going to be a thorn in the side.
Yeah.
Ooh, trying to get a dash attack, just really getting anything.
Yeah, Oh, the tree gonna clip him just underneath the ledge. J-Ray taking a moment on the Angel platform just to kind of keep track of what's happening here.
Yeah, Pokelam just kind of having a field day. It's almost gonna be a 3-stock looking like, but
it is. But
lapping him in percent now.
We've said that every game, and it turns into something different. But Pokelam gonna use that umbrella. Nice using the ball to stall, but the wood chip.
The lumber. Oh, not the lumber. And he takes the ball. This can't get much worse for J-Ray.
If J-Ray pulls us back and wins this game, I will pay $10.
He put the rocket out to get an angled hit with the volleyball and almost killed him with it.
Oh, down smash. Nice grab. Can he get the up air? Not
he tried to read the air dodge, but he's just not going to give it to him.
Nope. Yeah, the air dodge is a tricky situation. Oh, back throw. Ready with it. Not quite dead. Pokelam looking for... Oh, the rocket on the ledge gonna explode.
Yeah, when Lloyd Rocket explodes onto a surface, its hitbox is a lot stronger.
Pokelam at exactly 100.0% gonna take the 3-stock with the exploding Lloyd Rocket on the ledge. Kaboom!
Yeah, That's definitely a tough game. That's definitely a tough game to lose when you with your first counter pick stage, and it's just as bad, if not worse, than game one went, which it didn't go that well.
Oh,
Um,
definitely worse.
yeah. So if I'm J-Ray, it's definitely stressful because you gotta A, think of, was it the stage? What adjustments can I make? And then B, you gotta choose a stage.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know a lot about J-Ray. I think this is the first I've heard of them. But if I'm J-Ray, I'm thinking about a different character.
I would think a different character, but at the same time, I would just if I'm gonna assume they're gonna stick to their guns and just change the stage.
As the person who is obstinate about playing Ridley in -3 matchups, I support the obstinance. And there it is. We Fit coming right back at you for Game 3.
It looks like we had another stage change.
It's very possible. Maybe it is Town and City. Nope,
I
it's
didn't see Battlefield. Okay.
We
I
Fit
mean, it
definitely.
can't get much worse than FD.
Yeah, that did not go well. But maybe J-Ray's looking to use these platforms a little bit. But that's the same thing I said in the previous set, and PokeLam shut me up real quick. So
Alright.
we'll
He's
see
got
what.
deep breathing on deck. Maybe this extra movement can be just what he needs to get an opening. Oh,
Yep.
bounce Lloyd off the Lloyd Rocket. Oh, he has the ball.
He has the ball. He has the soccer
Has the
ball. He has
ball.
the ball. He's got a soccer.
Oh my god. I love when he does that. It's such a creative little flair. The Lloyd Rocket and the ball.
Exactly. He's got the soccer ball in one pocket, the bowling ball in the other. His head looks like
Oh
a
my
football. I don't know what else we're missing here. Need to bring
He has it all, man. Oh my god. Yeah.
triple turnip up air.
He's on pace for the, like, he has 33.3%, so
Yeah. Oh, hula hoops.
it's on pace for him to get another 100 damage, no stocks taken for Pokemon right now.
I definitely could see it happen. A whiffed grab, but steals the ball. Just playing tennis with himself right here, just throwing the ball, pocketing it back, throwing it immediately back.
Pokemon is just beyond comfortable with everything going on right now.
Absolutely. You can just see the confidence just exuding. A bowling ball.
Yeah.
Ray misses the platform and dies at a mere 70.
I
don't know.
see a new PB from Pokemon.
I don't know what they're making these bowling balls out of nowadays, but that is quite a material.
Yeah, it has to be made out of like a dying star with how dense it is.
Start calling the bowling ball Beetlejuice or something.
Yeah,
Ball-
Pokemon, he's just not hitting him with anything that's like upsetting the balance, like his neutral. Like he's getting little pokes and stuff in, but
Yeah.
nothing enough for Pokemon to be like, oh, I gotta change this up.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I was bringing up against what he was doing against the Sonic player earlier, that forcing the chip hits instead of like a combo or something to increase the percentage out of ranges of confirms, forcing Wii Fit to commit to something like back air or for a grab for a back throw, which
Yeah,
is
this is
not working out for J-Ray.
yeah, this is a really rough matchup. Now I'm like looking at it.
Absolutely, yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Oh no!
and we're not gonna see a new PB for Pokemon, but it's gonna be another 3-stock.
Goodness gracious! Pokemon completely shut up. It's Mario versus Min Min. Who could have guessed?
Right off the bat, it's probably gonna suck for Mario.
This is
This
one.
sucks for Mario until he gets like a little 3-piece off stage, and then he's smiling.
Oh yeah, precisely. This is a matchup where Mario cries, gets one hit, and then Min Min cries.
Yeah, but it looks like Mario is gonna be crying for a little bit.
Oh, definitely for longer. But 52% show on Zero still. Throwing these Rams out, getting the sort of Dragon Nairs. I like that he's using the Dragon Nair a little bit stronger than the Ram, just trying to not quite set up a combo or anything, but just kind of keep Mario out with the quick button.
It's a really nice get off me, and then sometimes it sets up into more hits.
Oh, definitely. But right now, 87% already has the Megawatt on deck.
Oh, you hit him with the Megawatt Nair, which can be like a shield break combo.
Oh, but here comes Cobra. Here comes that one hit.
Oh, he faded back a little bit too hard.
Yeah, good air dodge by Show, avoiding that forward air, but another grab. Cobra in advantage again, looking for the Nair Gimp. Not quite gonna find it. Show
Going really low and getting that shield poke.
but Cobra also just narrowly gonna die. Gets the roll read, but spacing is just off. Cobra looking to seal this stock as early as possible. 108% right here. Down throw back air, but good DI by Show. Oh, but the fireball is gonna jump from the tether, and we are even stocks. Yeah, it is 36 right there. As heavily as Min Min can deal the damage and keep Mario out, one punch might be all Mario needs sometimes. But there's a forward throw. Goes for forward throw, forward air, but Show just narrowly getting past that. You go for a Megawatt and a Dragon, and now Mario is stuck at the ledge once again, trying to find their way over. Nice fireball, Nair into the grab. Up air, up air, up air. Reads.
Not finding a kill off of it.
Oh, but the normal get up with the forward smash. Definitely going to seal that stock. And Cobra is showing no signs of slowing down, staying on top of Show here. Not sure where to go, trying to roll out of the corner, but not quite going to work out. Nice up smash to get Mario off of her, but will it be enough too soon? Megawatt not going to find the stock either, and Cobra recovers to the ledge.
I'm really surprised this game is going like this. I thought it was just going to be full stage. I'm throwing my arms and you're crying.
Yeah, Mario's a little more mobile than people give him credit for. Back air, Nair.
Yeah, Cobra's doing a really good job of getting in and making Min Min suffer.
Absolutely. Another read, but the timing just off, and Cobra will pay for that with their life.
Yeah, Show really has just been neutral get-upping every single time. And that could have been a shield break right there if he shot laser. Oh my god, already 50 damage.
Oh no,
oh my god, already a dead Mario.
Oh, the classic Min Min comeback.
I think he jumped into the blast zone, which means he had his jump, so I don't know why he SD'd. Unless he was just like, screw this, I'm done.
Not. Maybe he thought he didn't have his jump, but then ended up.
He jumped into the blast zone though.
Maybe they just decided, screw this game, on to game 2. I know I can still win. I got Min Min.
Yeah.
But Show will definitely take that, going up 1-0 in the set, and it looks like right into game 2. I don't think I even saw any stage switch.
Yeah, that was just all right. Back on PS2 again. Oh, the dare.
So we saw Cobra's approaching game plan working quite well at points. It's just a couple little spots that he's got to clean up.
Yeah, I was gonna say he needs to just grab in those situations, but then like I don't know if he heard me in my brain without me saying it. He just went for the grab right away.
Yep.
And then the F smash read is just reading these rolls. Min Min has a really good roll though, so that's a good read.
She does, but Show's got to start mixing up these options. The normal, the ledge, the rolls out of panic. I know that Min Min's disadvantage options aren't great, but sometimes you got to pick a bad option over another bad option.
Yeah, Show's just really like cozy sitting back there, and as soon as Mario just gets in, it feels like it's just panic.
Exactly.
You just see the panic options not even come out because they're just like overwhelmed already.
Yeah, and that's sort of the curse of Min Min is you get comfortable in your seat, but as soon as someone breaks into your space, oh shoot, what do I do now?
I think that's a dead Min Min, yeah.
It is that buffered air dodge, unfortunately. The nerfs there, making sure that the up B is goes a little less far, coming into play here as Cobra is on fire, ready to take this stock to down throw, forward tilt.
Oh my god, he went for it.
Went for something real crazy right there, but not quite going to land it. Show just completely not finding any options for getting out of Cobra's pressure. This is looking like a really rough run for Show here.
Yeah, Show's definitely like on pace to get 3 stock right now if he doesn't solve what's going on.
Oh, misses the down air. Weak spotted the up smash. Nobody's dead yet. Megawatt just barely not going to take it. Cobra stuck at the ledge at 142. Excellent shield, going to get past those arms, but Show jumping out of the tilts. We'll reverse it up
Again with the up smash.
Show keeps hitting these reverse hit up smash, which, while I mean, it does get Mario off her. There we go. Megawatt neutral air, going to finally take the stock. And Show looking to continue this advantage, get some extra credit going into the next stock, but really can't afford to make too many mistakes here as Cobra is in once again, jabbing the normal get up, down throw, misses the back air, nice air dodge. Show normal gets up again, gets down.
And they're recovering.
Trouble. Another normal get up. Cobra
They barely weaved out of that up smash. And that fireball off ledge, too.
True, excellent movement from Show, just kind of getting out of the way here, committing to a couple extra arms, looking for these megawatt nairs, trying to get some sort of combo started off of that. Mario not going to let that happen. So long, Min going off the stage and up air, not quite going to hit it, goes for the Nair Gimp. Cobra.
Let's neutral get up again.
Neutral get up again. Show kind of committed to their game here. Oh, tries to get the footstool. Didn't quite pay off. Gets the Phantom footstool instead and is going to pay dearly for that with the reverse hit neutral air. Cobra, solid adaptations in that game too. I can definitely see, after watching those two games, I can definitely kind of understand why Cobra would go for Mario instead of Pyra and Mithra in this matchup, because both of those characters have rather susceptible recoveries, whereas Mario can kind of drift around arms a little bit, whereas both the Mithra and the Mario can get in, do a lot of damage. So I definitely understand why Mario is the pick here, and after seeing that game too, yeah, it's the right pick. Show has got to find something.
Yeah, Mario's airspeed definitely just kind of like helps him coast through this matchup a little easier.
Yep.
But it's not like it's bad for Min. It's just that airspeed can really come in handy for Mario to make some comebacks and make some
Oh yeah, it's definitely not traditionally bad for Min. It's just that I can understand why that would be the pick over the.
Ooh, we're seeing the banjo.
I know I have echo. It's because of how my TV is set up. I don't have a way to. I don't have a way to do anything. I mean, I have to have sound for. I have to hear my co-commentators. I can't just.
Yeah.
I will send you here. Let me send you. I'm gonna send Pika a picture of this because I have to.
Already, this is like feeling a lot more even though Mario's kind of cooking.
Yeah, switching to the banjo, looking for a few extra options. Definitely not feeling that Min after that game too.
It already feels like they can just breathe a lot easier. Like all this movement going on right now, it just feels like they're in their element.
Yeah, I mean before Pyra Mithra, Mario definitely objectively Cobra's old main. So understanding how Mario works to such a great extent, maybe it's kind of just feeling that comfort coming in. 156 to 36. Cobra with an extremely solid lead here.
My God. Banjo just living.
It is, but they're not going to be able to do that much longer at 181. That backdoor going to be just a little bit stale. Excellent trump. Doesn't go for the back air, but the roll read on the up smash. The one time that Show did not pick the normal stuff.
The one time.
Still gets punished.
Still gets red.
Such is the life of Smash Ultimate. Oh, runs directly under the grenade. Goes for the up throw to down air.
Cobra's going for like the goofy stuff now.
Cobra's going for the real goofy stuff.
Okay, oh, the cave. Yeah, Cobra's just like getting overwhelmed very easily in neutral. And he's just not getting any combo starters or any like words in at all.
Absolutely not. And even with this character counter pick, it's still...
Yeah.
Oh, good tech by Show.
Yeah, Cobra's just struggling.
No,
oh, not Cobra.
Cobra's having the time of his life out here.
Yeah, Cobra's having the time of his life. Show is just struggling right now.
Absolutely, just can't find any room to zone, any room to box. Cobra has just completely got Show's entire game plan on lockdown. but that Wonder Wing gonna beat out the Nair in disadvantage, and that's gonna be a stock for Show, finally finding some footing in this game 3.
Yeah, but like it's a little late for footing. He still has 2 stocks to work with.
True,
He's
but I mean,
still just kind of like the same problems are existing in neutral.
absolutely, yeah.
He's
Neutral.
starting to figure it out though.
Yeah, without a neutral game, it doesn't matter if your advantage state is absolutely cracked. You have to be able to win neutral, and right now, Cobra's just got neutral on complete lockdown. But here comes Show with a little bit of a comeback here, 49%, getting a few good reads on Cobra, overextension, no punish.
I think the reason this matchup isn't working that well for Show is pretty much the exact opposite. It wasn't working out for Min Min. It's because Banjo has like pretty much the same range as Mario does, minus his projectiles, which he's not landing. And like Mario, like when you're like cuff to cuff with Mario, his combos are gonna beat you out every single time.
Oh, absolutely.
And you don't want to be scrapping with Mario, and then Banjo's is forced to with that range.
Yeah, but Show's really going to have their work cut out for them here. They are out of Wonder Wings and do not have any more stock. So they're going to, even if they take this stock here, are they going to? They are. That's going to be, the comeback is possible, but they got to do it without the yellow stuff.
Ooh, he went for the bear that time.
Oh, grenade back air, double.
Oh, no fair.
Did not go for the forward air. It wouldn't have killed, but it would have been nice damage. Show shutting us all up here, sort of making this comeback.
If he burnt his double jump, that fair would have killed.
The run,
grenade.
The run is alive. Cobra,
Yeah.
I don't know what happened, but Show
Pieced it together.
5. You might say they have
somewhat looking even game.
It is everyone. Oh,
Going for the read.
Oh, but
He's going
Cobra,
for the read so much, it's not even a read anymore. It's just like his choice.
true. Oh, Show going deep.
Oh, he's dead.
No, he had a jump. Cobra had his jump.
Okay. Oh, the weak bear. Oh, barely missing the down air.
99 to 157. All of a sudden, this solidly Cobra's game is now completely even. 110 to
He might be
157.
dead. No match. Oh my god. Show had no business winning that game.
Show with the absolute, complete free stock comeback.
The no wing comeback.
Showing us
Show.
all anything is possible.
I feel like the stage had a lot to do with the comeback, because once he started like figuring stuff out on that last stock, Mario just had very minimal space to work with, and then he just kind of defaulted to trying to read what he was reading the entire time, and it just stopped working because Show kind of advanced his thinking a little bit. So it was a really good adaptation from Show to just barely squeak out that game.
Yeah, as soon as Show figured out the zoning wasn't work, they just were like, all right, I'll fight. And it worked very, very effectively to the point that Cobra's got to readapt.
Yeah. And it's not like he's not capable of doing it, but after that game, that's going to be a little bit demoralizing.
Yeah, that's a bit of a mentality shift right there. I personally would not recover from that. The set's over for me. But we'll see. Cobra is going to bring this back, staying with the Mario, just changing the stage up a little bit. We will see what happens in this game 4.
I don't know what stage to expect.
This
Same
game,
stage?
I am surprised. I would have thought Cobra would have picked something else.
It wasn't like it wasn't working for him, or that he can't make it work, because we saw those first 2 stocks where we were just like, oh, shows. It's not working.
Very
But
true, very true.
I feel like he kind of like realized, oh, I'm playing Banjo, and then just won.
Yeah. And using these extended nairs to wait out these
Oh my
kind
god.
of rolls, air dodges and spot dodges, falling them out, but stuck off the stage. Cobra gets the grab. Oh no, here comes time.
Oh, DI?
DI does not get hit by the spike box. Going to recover with that jump grenade, covering the stage. Nice landing neutral air.
These grenades are starting to work wonders for him. They just used to be like a little like, okay, yeah. They were looking like decorations before, but now he's starting to get some hits in with them.
But Show getting jab locked on Wi-Fi, going to drop that stock right there.
Oop, back air.
Here's 61, 66. The neutral air is doing well, but it also doesn't do too much damage. But here comes a forward throw. Cobra going
The grenade,
deep
the tech.
Excellent tech on that grenade. Cobra keeping this alive. Cobra's ready to play game 5. Cobra's ready to play game 5.
Yeah, it looks like it's going game 5. The
Well,
function that grenade has been serving for show is just like, I'm shutting down this exact arc of area, and if you go in there, you're just gonna get damaged, and I might get a combo off of it. And I feel like he's not really picking up the grenade and doing anything with it. He's just throwing it out and just like, you can't go here.
Exactly, and that's a good way to use it at some points, but it looks like Cobra has already readapted. Show has got to show up like they did last game, but right now it is the Cobra show.
I mean, he has wings this time, but he also has a 2-stock deficit. And he has less wings now.
Absolutely, yeah, but we even saw that last stock, last game, Show took without any wings, so anything is possible. This Show could be reverse 3-stocking on purpose. We never know. Wait, oh, back air, gonna clip, catch at the normal get up. Cobra down to 2 stocks. Show 1 stock, 113. Cobra gets the down throw, back air.
Ooh.
Not quite gonna kill. Excellent DI from Show. Still stuck at the ledge. Does he normal get up? He does.
Yeah.
Cobra catches it. Grenade.
Like punish this time.
Goes completely over the ledge. Cobra catching it, throwing them off once again. Show's gonna recover. Doesn't normal get up. Oh, and gets jab block. Cobra trying to style. I disagree. Tree had the.
That was such a free kill.
It was a guaranteed kill right there, and Cobra decided to go for something else.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you got the game. Yeah, you're up 2 stocks, and he's at kill percent. But what would that have felt like if you lost that game?
Cobra, I couldn't imagine. Cobra trying to send a message. Well, all I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, if you fail that read, is the message really sent?
Nope.
I feel like the cell service knocked out. I feel like with Banjo, right? A lot of his approaches has just been short hop nairs and grenades, and he's been caught by it a little bit, but I feel like Cobra's really working well around it. And then sometimes he just gets hit. And that's mostly what's been happening. And since Cobra's readapted, he's just not been getting hit by that stuff. And I think Show's realizing he needs to bring back the Min-Min. It's the Banjo isn't cutting it.
They got quick reverse 3-stock, but after that last game, Cobra, especially with this, I bet it's part of the stage too. Going back to PS2, this is definitely a good Min-Min stage, but we saw game 2. It's like Cobra got bopped game 1, then bopped back game 2. Got reverse 3-stock game 3, and then bopped right back game 4. So this is completely unpredictable as to how this set will go.
Yeah. Yeah, Show was playing really grounded there and wasn't really ready for that landing.
Yeah, oop, down tilt out of the corner. Nice tech. Get away from that down tilt. Up smash. Back air. Cobra looking for something. Up air, nair. Min-Min off the stage. Misses the Gimp. Stuck at the ledge. Not where Cobra wants to be, but the double roll is going to get them right out of trouble. And Show is not ready to catch that double roll.
Ooh, Megawatt. Megawatt.
Dragon. Oh, beam.
Dragon Beam. And again with these reads. Cobra, you need to calm down, dude.
Yeah, Cobra needs to stick to a little bit more fundamental play because these reads are getting him into some serious trouble here that he does not really need to be in.
This is not game 5 read time.
Yeah.
Like, you just missed 2 big, like, smash attack reads.
Yeah, Show has proven themselves a formidable opponent. You cannot really be going for style mid-game like this. You're going to get...
Yeah, he had some pretty dominant games, and he barely won that one game.
Yeah.
So you just can't be, like, sleeping at the wheel this hard. Come on.
Absolutely.
Come on, man.
Down air, still not going to steal the stock, but neutral air off the stage will. Nice Gimp from Cobra. Slowing it down a little bit, just getting that fundamental Gimp in there.
Yeah, Cobra did really well to stop the bleeding there. Didn't take too much damage. Getting his game back on, like, he's kind of being all over him. But just as I say that, Show has had, like, really good bursts of just, like, keeping him out and getting a lot of damage on.
Yeah, an excellent use of that flood just to kind of push Min-Min off the stage. Up air, oh, had the forward air, but chose not to go for it. Goes for the down air instead.
Going super low there.
Show rolling back onto the stage, kind of landing with a couple neutral airs, trying to get something started. Cobra staying in the air, just kind of at that 45-degree angle above Min Min. Getting that up air, up B. Show stuck off the stage again. Cobra keeps trying to go for these cape gimps, and I don't necessarily agree because the nair gimps are working so much better for him.
They're not really that committal, though. So, while they don't really do too much, it's not like he's putting himself in a bad spot. If anything, it's just putting himself in the spot where he could get punished for it later if he sees it coming.
Exactly.
But it's not like Min Min really has the options to cover that specifically.
Min Min.
Oh.
There's the read coming in on that direct air dodge to the left. Show.
Yeah, that landing down air is definitely like tricky to deal with. Really good stuff to Cobra for capitalizing.
True. Show on their last stock of this set, looking to keep their winners run alive going into finals. But Cobra confidently not going to let that happen. Not going to be able to get off the ledge here just yet. Show goes deep for the edge guard. Excellent tech onto the stage. Doesn't get, but here comes Cobra at the ledge. This is prime.
This is not where you want to be right now if you're Show.
24% is prime Mario combo percent. Show has got to be careful in this positioning.
Okay. He just ran out of there. He didn't do anything. He just ran out.
Cobra trying to read the roll, but Show not giving it to them. That is absolutely right. Good
That
at
stage positioning was terrible.
Very on that up smash. Very gutsy. Not going to get quite caught by that. Show throwing out just one too many punishable nairs. Going to get down throw triple up aired off the stage. Cobra looking for the gimp. Does
Almost
it get
getting
it?
an up B gimp.
X. Down throw back.
This looks like it could be it. Oh!
Oh no! Show with the reverse edge guard with the footstool. Went for that earlier, gets it. Now both players on their final stocks of winners semis.
That was such good awareness from Show if that was intentional. It looked intentional, so I'm just gonna give it to him. That was amazing awareness.
That was definitely an intentional footstool. But Cobra, here we go. Down throw back air. Misses. Oh, goes
Good air dodge down.
Cobra trying to find a way to seal this stock before it gets stolen from him by the armed clutches of Min Min. Stuck at the ledge. Show.
This is looking like a scary situation.
Misses the fireball gift. Both players constantly putting themselves in pressure situations.
Oh, this is it.
To the ledge. Fireball misses. Ledge trump.
Oh, the nair.
Could have
The up
confirmed.
smash was already coming out.
We see the pressure coming out. Show missing that confirm, but still keeping Cobra in disadvantage. But a returning back air. Gonna send Mario back off the stage, but still.
Oh, the multi-hit working, as always.
By the time I finish the sentence, it's changed up. Goes for the up smash, misses it. Show.
Oh my god. This is crazy.
This is crazy. Cobra's going for these little reads, but he's
The up B.
just a little out of
Doesn't
time.
jump. Oh!
You're down. Cobra stealing it away. Game 5, last hit.
Show. Oh.
Whom?
Uh-oh.
When did Pokey have an Enderman?
I think everybody has an Enderman at this point, except
What?
me.
Bruh, I didn't even buy the DLC. Like, bruh. Honestly,
Oh well. We'll be seeing how it pans out here against Cobra's Mario in this game 1. 15 seconds in, no one's taken any damage, but Pokelam already with the iron tools.
Finals has 2 ends, right?
No.
Computer's telling me it has 2.
If it has 2 ends, it would be finals.
Okay, gotcha. My computer's just being dumb. Alright, there we go. Fixed. Sorry about that, Ramen. Anyways, looks like we're coming into this. Cobra's already down at 79. Struggling to get into Pokemon. Once again, Pokemon proving why they're the one with the bounty and not Cobra. Because keep in mind, Cobra is 3rd seeded. After you account for DQs, Cobra would be 2nd, actually.
Who DQ'd?
No, Dot. It's, what was the name? Hang on. I remember they were like a really big player that ended up DQing out, which is very sad.
Hungry Box? No.
Not H-Box. It was, frick, I'm not smart.
Oh, Pokelam with the diamond weapons, but gonna be taking a combo here from Cobra.
Yeah, it was that Whites.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, they're playing in the other thing today with like ANG.
Yeah. It's like the answer I kind of popped off after realizing it was them because my seeder kind of broke like halfway. Didn't show me it was them. It said 90% win rate. However, less than 50 games played, and I got really confused.
But what insanely, the Pokelam has
Oh!
to start. They no longer have.
That's a
as
solid
Cobra
trade.
Takes the first stock from the Enderman.
That is an insanely solid trade. However, standard Steve strats are going to be going up. The moment you lose that stock, that's when you get Diamond Tools out. However, 38% already. Looks like Cobra's wanting to hold this lead even with Diamond Tools on deck. Flood's going to save him, yo!
Missing the forward smash. Just going to sit there in the minecart for a second, take a breather. Setting up the TNT. That was a really good setup, forcing the hit from the up B to trigger the pressure plate.
Absolutely. However,
forced error.
even stocks, however, Cobra did get it on that threshold of lead to 1 or 2 neutral interactions, and I think Cobra actually has this lead down. Now they've gotten to 75. However, bit of a random update. I noticed that Yeet Smash themselves followed us like 5 days ago. So that's
Right
cool.
at the end. Right at the end.
That's my luck. They had a full year to do it, and then they chose exactly then. Let's freaking go, dude. Whoa! What's slowly walking back, Cobra?
Yo, did he just slowly walk up and up tilt?
Yo, let's freaking go, dude. But see, so that's one thing I've seen. Cobra's an insanely good Mario player. However, he gets way too cocky, and we've seen him throw games, almost sets, as we saw last set. And that killed.
Look at this 0 to death on Pokelam. Right now, 0% 2 to 0% 1.
That was not a 0 death, but whatever. But still, full stock up now. Barely even taking a hit himself. Solid combo there.
Was Tex on the platform, getting away from these power minecarts.
Trying to get in, but no, gets hit by shield. Now sticking on right platform. So the Pokemon just kind of hitting that A button, trying to throw out as many hitboxes as they can. But only wood tools on deck. Pokemon has not had a single chance to go resource gathering. Couldn't even get a full thing out of that. That's 1-2. Cobra has so much pressure coming on. The man knows exactly where to place his fireballs, where to throw it back here. This man knows it all.
Absolutely, this is absolute sheer aggression, not giving Pokelam any room, any time. And he's only got 1 iron on deck right now. That footstool going to put him in a tech situation.
Like, I've never seen a Steve's inventory so empty. Even after going up, looks like Cobra's gonna let him actually do stuff for once. But finally, Diamond's on deck. Looks like Cobra actually has something to fight for. However, last stock, he's gonna have to get back to his crafting table if he wants to mine anything. And looks like not gonna happen yet.
So it's all the way out there looking for the edge guard.
And there it is! Nope!
Catches, nope. Mario back air just not strong enough. Pokelam gonna have 1 more chance at life. Tries to punch through that minecart, but Cobra just barely getting out of the way. Landing back here, sending Cobra off the stage. Tries to knock out that block with the fireball, but a nice back throw. So long, Enderman.
Nope. Even though Steve is light, Mario's throws don't kill.
However, he's stuck up in the air on the Elytra. Can they land?
But bad spot dodge.
They cannot land the spot dodge. Going to get caught by the lingering hitbox. And Cobra with a 2-stock victory over Pokelam's Enderman. Going to take the first game of Winners Finals with this. This is sheer pressure.
I think that's the first game that anyone's taken off of Pokelam today. Let me double check, but he didn't lose anything in winter semis, and I doubt he lost anything in pools. So this is the first game that Pokelam's lost. If anyone's going to take this bounty, it's got to be Cobra, or it's going to be no one.
We shall see how that turns out, but Cobra right now looks hungry for the money, so definitely going to be online for that.
Yeah, I can confirm that was the first game that Pokelam has lost this bracket. Oh, I think my controller's drifting. Oh god, oh frick.
Yeah, I saw
oh
the
god, oh frick. Okay, never mind. It's because my left Joy-Con's connected. That makes sense.
Why
does my
Pro Controller? No.
Yeah, it's connected.
Pokelam going to be switching back to the trademark villager here, going to town and city. A little bit more space. Cobra's going to have to work really hard to approach here, but Pokelam looking to already take the center. Retreats a little back to the right side. Throws out that Lloyd. Cobra going to have to readapt here to this excess of projectiles that Villager has.
Once again, getting the throw game on thing. Is this his Villager? I believe Mario. Does Mario have a better matchup against Villager? I don't know.
It definitely, I would say, definitely is Mario favored because Villager just cannot box Mario really up close as we're seeing here.
However,
Villager
shots.
Yeah, Villager has neutral air, which is kind of a fast get off me option, but Mario also has that, except faster. So reflecting the Lloyd, going to send Pokelam right off the stage. Mario just has pretty much every tool needed, but sending off the stage, nice fireball back to that. And
Okay,
the
that
side blast zones, yeah, the side blast zones of Town and City can be much smaller than those on other stages. So that back air gonna take the stock. Pokelam gets that excellent pivot grab, sending Cobra off the stage.
Back air.
Still stuck.
Oh, up he threw the bowling ball. Man, what
Yup.
were you saying earlier? What are they making these bowling balls out of? They're making them out of styrofoam.
I wouldn't. Definitely has a start from. Yeah, Villager's bowling ball, as hard as it may hit, has just about as much priority on it as a Bayonetta smash attack. Just about anything can clink it out, including that Mario up B.
And that's gonna be definitely it. Even with those tall top blast zones and up smash, those 4th of July fireworks, as you said a few weeks ago, are going to kill. And Cobra just didn't shield the Lloyd. Okay, is he okay?
Taking the here, but the up throw, up airs on the platform, looking for an extension. The Pokelam mixing up that DI just enough that Cobra's not going to be able to comfortably get that combo. Still stuck in the air, though. Cobra's looking to catch this landing, nairs through the Lloyd. Again, kind of low priority on these projectiles. Directional air dodge away. Cobra not ready for it, and Pokelam back in their own little corner. But Cobra just continuously positioning himself above Pokelam, keeping away from the forward air and the Lloyd's nice grab. Throws off the stage. Nice clink on the fireball to the forward air.
What it looks like Pokemon's been doing recently is playing a lot more mid-game than up close or extremely long. Because due to those slingshots, due to that Lloyd rocket, due to those trees, Villager has mid-game of Mario down because Mario has literally no range except for fireball. But he has, like, the closest distance one he has is back here, and even then it's barely.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, Villager is definitely strongest at the mid-range because that's where you can kind of sort of hit the strong spots before he's in back.
Once again, Cobra. Oh, no, not alive. No double jump. That's why he air dodged.
No jump. Yeah, when you have no jump, Mario's recovery does get a little weaker. 38 off the tree forward air.
He practically relies on it, dude.
Cobra looking for another way in. Lloyd takes the hit, pockets the fireball. The tree is up, one hit on it.
Oh, no!
Is not ready for it. Pokelam sneaking in that second axe, and Cobra will fall prey to the bot.
Team Trees in the chat. Once every 45 searches on Nicosia plants one tree in the real world, make sure to change your browser to Nicosia, because your tree could be the one that just took the game over Cobra. Straight up, why don't we have Villager saving the Amazon? Seriously, the man's a god at trees.
This man's trees grow in like 15 seconds.
Jesus Christ, the man can save us from all carbon pollution. It still takes longer for him to plant the tree than some other things.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. We are weak. Anyways, Game 3, Pokemon versus Cobra. We have a best of 3 reset coming into play. I call it that, despite the fact that the same thing as just being 1-1 in the best 5. It could just be 0-0 in a best of 3. You know what? We got Town and City coming up today. It's a Saturday night, so I'm surprised we don't see KK Slido already.
Not quite. Well, it is on the eastern seaboard.
Oh, didn't get the full hop.
Not quite. Yeah, not quite going to get that. Oh, the cape. Flipping Villager around, but the Lloyd Rocket going to connect nonetheless. Pokeland with a major deficit here of 85. This multi-jab not going to be safe on Shield and Cobra. If that were Sweet Spot, that was dead.
That was only a little bit funny. Only a little bit.
Just a tad.
Solid tech from Cobra there, but avoiding the jab block. You don't want to get jab blocked online because not only is it stylish, it's a little bit embarrassing.
It is. So Pokelam going to be at about 100% deficit here. Cobra got that early damage, but Pokelam
54 off that. Dang!
Pokelam turtling center, looking to just chip on a little bit more damage, and Cobra going to fall prey to a couple more of these hits. But Pokelam all of a sudden stuck in the air themselves. Nice reverse pocket, but Cobra ready for it. Off the stage is Pokelam. Cobra is going to try to seal this edge guard. Not quite. Not ready to commit to that under the stage.
Just trying to fish for this kill, however, can't seem to find anything. Cobra may have to start switching to live bait because that plastic buoy ain't doing him any favors.
Not quite. Yeah, the Lloyd not really that effective in the Mario matchup, especially if Cobra starts disrespecting it. Like I was saying earlier with Madison, has to start for there to be a hitbox.
Got saved by platform there just like that. Pokelam in advantage for a split second before Cobra comes into the landing there. Reflexive Lloyd now trying to go for a back air. Pokelam stuck ledge until he double jumps to mid-platform. That's going to be down. It doesn't shield Poke, though, just barely.
That shield is hanging
there it is,
on
though.
fire. red, but back air to the face will take that first stock. Cobra with a stock lead on Town and City. He's going to start looking for another grab here to get some high damage.
Yeah, just barely, but because 70% on this stage means you are at kill percent, and Villager has enough kill power to back that up, especially with these blast zones, especially with Mario's weight, especially with this percent, especially with just everything going on. But thing is, that was only the first stock. We only got 4 minutes left on the clock. This game is just going on. I think Pokemon is trying to fatigue Cobra out. Just try and get him to throw out a few stupid things, take advantage of him, get the stocks. Speaking of stupid thing, that's going to be an axe to the face.
Chop, chop away. Villager going to steal that stock, 8-37. You're definitely not wrong talking about the clock, because we saw that earlier. Pokemon ran the clock against the Sonic player earlier. So it's definitely not out of the question, but Cobra's aggression is not ready to let that happen.
Right now, Pokemon is trying to be everywhere at the end of time. However, we still have 2 stocks on deck, 39 out of 54. No conversion off that. Cobra able to get himself out of there, back to neutral. However, he's just struggling to get in due to these these hitboxes that Pokemon's throwing out, the slingshots and everything. That's the main thing that Mario struggles against in this matchup, which makes me think this is more even than Mario favored.
Oh, it definitely could be. I mean, I'm not 100% knowledgeable about this matchup. I just know that Mario grabs you and you take 100, as Cobra has been doing quite a few times here, but one hit on the tree on the left side. Pokemon sitting behind it, seeing if he can catch Cobra slipping again, as we saw last game. Cobra wising up, adapting, sitting on that platform, throwing some fireballs, and the tree is now out of play. Pokelamp got to find another way to force Cobra to make a mistake.
Also, fun fact, I believe fireballs do instantly explode Lloyd, as they are a fire-based hitbox.
That is true, yes, I can confirm that.
Yeah, so that means Mario, as you said earlier, can really disrespect Lloyd, not just with Fireball, but with Cape as well. So that means, yeah, Lloyd is kind of useless, except as just a little distracting tool to maybe do something like that. Get him distracted on Lloyd while you put them in a bad position to get a slingshot up from. But it's a dead even game now. Stuck out Ledge, able to get the jump over the up air. Now Cobra holding center stage until a DVZ happens. Now both players still alive. Pokemon stuck on left until he takes center, but no hopping back after the Lloyd disrespect. That's going to be up. I'm surprised Cobra won that. Wow. That was some of the best neutral play against a Villager I have seen in a very long time.
Punishing that option with the up smash. Mario just going to classically take that stock. Pokeland, last stock of Game 3. Looks like that $5 is really on Cobra's mind right now.
Like a mini recall. And there's the upper, able to catch the fireball, trying to go above 11%. Cobra unable to get too much mileage. Now Pokemon, 2 minutes, 22 seconds on stock. The timeout is possible. However, it's going to be hard as Mario has a solid amount of mobility, and I don't think Cobra's one to be timed out.
Yeah, that immediate damage, but the triple fair
gonna just barely squeezing under.
Yep, just trying to hug that ledge there because the bowling ball does drop straight down. So Cobra can hug that ledge as they've been doing.
Went for it!
There. Just misses the forward air though, but Pokemon going to take some massive damage from that reflected Lloyd Rocket. Stuck in the air, 1:50 on the clock. Pokemon looking for a way down, trying to catch Cobra slipping with a couple of these bowling balls, but not quite going to grab it. Jumping around with these neutral airs, trying to trade anything Cobra's trying to throw up, but that's a back air. Cobra's at the ledge now. It's exactly where Pokemon wants him.
Bit of a fun fact, if Mario decides to cape a bowling ball, it actually does hit Villager, I do believe. So it's straight up better than a counter.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, Villager's in enough end lag that any reflector is going to... I think it kills Villager at like 25 or something. It's crazy.
Back air?
It definitely kills at 130, I can say that. Yeah, there's that interaction between the fireball and the Lloyd, the instant explosion. Very similar to the Minecraft TNT.
Went for it, just barely out of range, though.
Getting blocked on a forward throw. Cobra, is he going to take the platform? Is he going to take the platform? Not quite. Opting to kind of go for the water instead.
Mistimed cape, though. That's going to be good for Pokemon as he can actually get back on stage without worrying of being ledge trapped. Gonna have a tree set up right now, just trying to approach, making the stage a bit smaller using that tree, preventing Cobra from accessing part of the stage. So that tree goes away. Now that space is open. Right now, Cobra back at center stage.
Exactly.
Back throw, hang on a minute.
That down smash. You're gonna get hit. Not quite. Excellent evasion from Cobra. Right now, one.
That's not it, though. That's not it.
No, definitely not. Not from center. 186, but with 30 seconds left on the clock, and the way that Pokemon has been abusing Rage in this tournament, it might be time.
What was... Hello, Hitbox is 23 seconds on the clock, and Mario just got a little bit fatter.
Absolutely, yeah. I was just saying it might be time for Cobra to consider a timeout here with 20 seconds, but Nope. He'd rather go for the down air, and it works out right there, killing it a high 190.
After this set, I want to look at that insert replay because that hitbox seemed a little bit questionable. ZM and I did this last week, and it turned out that Charizard up smash hit, I think, Captain Falcon's hand.
Yes,
which
it was.
caused
Yeah,
it to kill.
that's exactly what happened.
Yeah. I want to look at that just to see exactly what happened because that hitbox was at best questionable. Might be
It was.
embezzling funds. Oh, gotta go
Maybe
between
they-
matches.
There may have been some sort of extension off of like a villager nair or something, but we will find that out later as Cobra is up 2-1 against Pokelam right here.
Potentially about to get this $5 bounty placed on Pokelam's head. However, we do indeed have PlayStation 2 on deck. We'll see how this turns out for either of our players right now. Pokelam right now playing for this $5 because Cobra doesn't want to give it up. Even if Cobra wins this, he's guaranteed to make at least 18.
That's true. Yeah, definitely prize pots coming into play here, but right now we also got Lloyd's coming into play. As Pokelam back goes Cobra back off the stage, places the tree at the ledge. Cobra still looking for a way in here, but Pokelam obviously gonna play a little bit more defensive.
Stylish conversion. Wow.
Pushes advantage just enough. Oh, the tree and
There's the axe. That
confirms
man's stock got axed, just like my position at Cobra's. Actually, I'm kidding. I still work there. It's lovely.
confirms that tree hit stun into the axe right there.
Had
Cobra only
Picked
at
up
it.
the wood chip by mistake, preventing it from continuing the combo. What kind of gameplay is Pokeland playing?
Very differently from the last two games, and it looks like it's very much working out for them. But Cobra taking advantage here. Is he going to push it
Weak
far?
nair.
Not with no. Not with
Until back air, hit the L, not going to take the L, as I always say.
Excellent tech from Pokelam, putting the L in Pokelam. Actually putting a W in it, my bad.
Pokewham.
Pokewham.
Wham.
Dedicated Pokewham. I don't know.
What's a dedicated amount of Pokewham?
Pokelam, come.
And Fusion cut out. Hello, Fusion? Are you there? Brother, are you okay? Brother! Brother! I think ZB Fusion has died. Anyways, back to solo commentary. Thank God he's gone. I'm alright. 168 right now. Cobra is stocked down, but 168 only at 53%. 66. Yeah, that's about the threshold. Right now, Pokemon has a serious lead. Strong Hit Nair is not going to kill yet. Just kind of going for this. Once again, ZB Fusion is still cut out on my end. I would recommend leaving and rejoining the call. I actually think his internet may have gone out, or he accidentally refreshed Discord and his computer is slow. There it is. There's a jab bait. Able to get the double jump back here, baiting out that jab, but 70%. Pokemon has a very solid lead going on right now. But the thing is, this is Mario versus Villager, which means all this Mario needs, all Cobra needs is just one grab, one solid up air, and one read. That was definitely an accidental pivot. That happens to me all the time with a bit of flick back on the stick. Really annoying, especially as a grappler. Oh, to be fair, Mario can do everything. He does play a lot of grappling. Oh, I think Cobra must have forgotten the Sprout was there. Got the plant on it, and straight up, Cobra died. Pokeland maybe taking this game after all. Now up a full stock. Yeah, ZB Fusion has simply died from the VC. His internet has gone out. F's in the chat for ZB Fusion, folks. F's in the chat. There's the roll read downward angle on that smash, but it was downward angle, so it's not gonna kill. Going deep, trying to get the backer. Hits a balloon again. Pokelam right now alive by the skin of his teeth. 51% able to get the reflect on the Lloyd, but no, the tree grew just in time to protect Pokelam from it. Right now, Cobra needs to stop now or never, or else he's never gonna, or else the chances of him taking this game have gone down a lot. Right now, Pokelam just doing super well and staying alive, but 114 after the back. They're going for this kill, but no, Mario's back though very rarely kills. That's gonna be Bowling Ball. Didn't even see that one coming. Pokemon's now going to make this a 2-2. We're going to see Game 5, folks, on the Bounty Hunt. My co-commentator is still dead. At ZB Brother. Yeah, Dark Room, I always call it PlayStation 2 because I hate seeing that stage. Especially on Game 1 of every set. Are you back? Hello?
I think so. Testing.
Hello. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay. Sorry, there's a storm and it must have knocked something loose.
All right. Well, welcome back to the Call ZB season. Let me know if you need me to turn down the quality of Discord so you can actually see what's going on.
Oh no, I see it fine. There's just a storm, so it must have knocked something out
Hell yeah.
for a brief second. But we are back, and it looks like we're in Game 5 now? What I missed?
Pokemon won. He actually Pokemon had a lead and actually won. But the problem... Wait a minute! Pokemon let Cobra take him to Battlefield. What are you doing?
This is Mario. You don't take Mario to Triplats.
You don't do that.
At least it's not Yoshi's.
It could be worse.
But only by one stage.
But once again, just because Mario's on Battlefield, that means he's already having the lead just by default. Even the moment that game starts, oh my god, there's a bowling ball! Downer, is that going to take it? Nope, Battlefield has taller top blast zones. Not as tall as Town and City, though, but still pretty tall.
Yeah, Battlefield having some of the widest, definitely one of the higher ceilings in the game. Both characters going to be looking for side kills, except for Mario, because, you know, Mario. But Pokelamp kind of hiding behind the tree again here, looking to force Cobra to approach.
Blending with Nair, able to stuff out up smash just fine. But right now, Pokemon is straight up standing still. And the bait on the axe, able to get the shootout in time, even with network latency. That means Cobra had to ever read him exactly when he's doing that. Able to get the up smash out, and that is going to be the stock lead for Cobra. However, this is Martin's on tripods, which basically means you start 50% down.
So Lily and Pokelab kind of suffering from that right now at 30%. Cobra deciding a couple more up airs, trying to use that platform, but just barely misses. Pokelab's DI has been on point this entire set.
Back air, that's going to be definitely... I was expecting down throw up air, but no, back throw may get him more mileage. It's at 60%. Mario doesn't have a lot of throw combos. But throwing him off stage and potentially getting an edge guard is, I think, the best thing to do. I believe Mario gets his combos off his down tilt now. However, once you're dead, there's nothing to get a combo off of until you come down from the Halo platform.
A shield locking with that Lloyd Rocket, getting that back throw. Pokelam, of course, showing that pristine character knowledge there with the shield lock, but still at a 90% deficit. Got quite a ways to go, but this up smash combo might be the good way to start it out. Shoots the Lloyd, gets reflected, and Cobra shooting himself to the middle of the stage right here, right now.
Trying to go for a scrubby roll behind grab. Not going to work, though, as Pokemon is an extremely experienced player. But this is coming down to the wire. Pokemon versus Cobra. Welcome back to Super Smash Galaxy 32. This is close. There, but no, Pokemon getting back an advantage now up to 53, but down is going to land from Cobra. Trying to get the backer. There's actually going to be the backer. Pokemon not enough time to react. That's going to be a stock up. Ew, as you said, Cobra right now on the verge of taking this bounty. However, Pokemon is not giving up without a fight.
Absolutely not, but one wrong move at this percent, and Mario's going to send you flying to the heavens. Cobra is hungry for this kill. But Pokelam still only 56 on Cobra, has got to find a way in, and just the defensive play is not working anymore, and Pokelam struggling to find a way in on Cobra.
God, it's gonna be so close. Right now, Pokemon can't get the stock off. If not, it's not gonna be close. If Pokemon can't take this. Now Cobra with this super big lead.
Chipping away with just a couple extra back airs there. Pokelam, nice neutral air, forces a tech
Down
situation.
smash! Hang on a minute! Didn't get
down smash. Yup, read the air dodge, down smash, F smash, Game & Watch style, but the Nair gonna clank the tree, shields the axe there. Cobra getting another back throw, but opts to back off rather than pushing advantage.
Oh, I guess there was a tree there. I don't know. We don't know these players' decision methods. All we can really do is comment on them. However, it's coming down to the wire right now. Pokemon needs to take the stock now or never. That Burrow is his best bet, but didn't get it. But he didn't have enough time to charge to go behind or use up smash instead.
True, Cobra kind of knowing that they have this large lead, going for a few extra kill moves, but it's getting them punished here and there. Pokelam chipping away at Cobra's percentage here. Just getting a little bit of damage here and there, not overextending like Cobra's ready for him to. But is it going to be enough in time? Already at 107, just about anything will kill here. 117, Cobra going to look for a fireball. Not quite.
Hit by Lloyd, though.
Pokelam stuck at the ledge, stuck on the platform and shield.
Parry.
Nice parry, nice parry. The tree is here.
Ledge.
The axe will definitely take a stock here.
Trying to go for grabs. What's Cobra doing?
I'm trying to read something. Cobra's been trying to be flashy this entire tournament here. Paid off for him in some places and not in others, but this is not the situation you want to be trying to get.
Bad air dodge! That's going to be back air. Just barely. That's going to be. Hang on a minute. Pokemon
Yeah,
about.
no jump, no jump.
Pokemon
This
might
is
be
last
able to bring
stock
this
here. This is not. Pokemon is not out of this. Finding that exploit off stage, Cobra having no jump, and all of a sudden Cobra finding themselves in this last stock. Another back air. Not going to take the stock. Just a little stale from throwing it out of neutral one too many times. But Pokemon still stuck at a ledge against this Lloyd, and he gets a grab. Forward throw.
Back
throw.
throw super stale though. I would probably stop using that thing.
Exactly, got to save it for kills. And we go for a cross-up roll here in a second. 162. Yeah, you saw him
There
fish for
it
it.
is.
Down air.
And that's going to be a Cobra taking the bounty.
Bounty.
I'd have sure because that was a fresh stock. That back air was actually fine.
Yeah, true. True.
But Cobra finally being the one and only player that could take that bounty of Pokemon around there.
Oh, I'm Hero versus Min.
Hero versus Min. Sure is. It sure is. I have a feeling this is either going to go very fast or very slow. And I have a feeling it's going to be very slow.
More than likely. I mean, that would certainly be the optimal way to do it.
Dang. 51.
Oh, the fully charged side B right there on the side. Show just kind of rolling into that. Not ready for Dark Puma to be holding that button. Cup.
Dang.
Boom. Gonna get shielded.
Dang.
Dark Puma
throw.
gonna be running out of magic real quick.
Dang. F-tilt. Ram. Dang. Forward air. Dang. Bang. Bang. Bang.
Dang, it's almost like these
Dang.
characters.
Psycho. Dang.
Oh
Shield
my.
break. Dang. Crit. Question mark. Dang.
I
Kill.
don't-
Period.
I disagree greatly.
Dang. Dang. Dark Puma is dang.
Tyke up forward smash breaking full shield is not my idea of. I'll stop there. I'm sorry.
Dang. Full shield break from Psych Up F Smash. It was probably a crit too.
It's not a secret that I don't like either of these characters. So
Right now, ZB Fusion is in his own personal hell. Welcome to Purgatory, you heathen.
if you've watched any of my streams or the streams from the local event that I attend, it's no secret that I absolutely despise Hero with all of my being. So I'm really
You
trying.
commentate a local, Pog?
Oh, I don't commentate. I just have to play a Hero every week.
Bro, you should totally take a week off to commentate. I'll make my way down.
I'll DM you the address later. Anyway.
Hell yeah. No, straight up, I'd actually do that if I have time.
We have a big event on Thursday if you want to drop by. No.
We have a big event on Friday. Saturday and Sunday, Super Smash Galaxy #2, $1,000 in prizes. My lungs are empty.
Oh, no, trust me. I'm going to be really... Next Thursday through Sunday, I'm going to be busy. I'm going to be so tired by Monday.
Fortunately, you don't have to commentate on Sunday. Oh, right, you're streaming on Sunday. You do have to commentate on Sunday. Fortunately, you drop out after top 64. So, you don't have
Megawatt
to do any commentating.
Megawatt and Air are going to be taking that stock at about 140. Throwing a kaboom.
Boom.
Getting the zoning going. Taking a little bit of time here. Kind of reanalyzing where Show's throwing the arms. Throwing a bang. Throwing a bang. Throwing a big Kafrizzle.
Ooh, big bang. Dang, bang, bang.
Show not ready for that B reverse on the Kafrizzle.
This is my worst commentary yet.
Oh, don't trust me. This is my worst commentary yet. I've already essentially said. Oh, that's just my Discord. Never mind.
Bro.
Like a little bit of lag, but it looks like it's just my Discord.
Okay, looks like, yeah, Dark Puma's a stock up at 35 as a hero, so that means Hero pretty much has this game unless he top decks Kamikaze by mistake. Even then, it would probably kill.
I have seen that happen. It is not impossible. But Dark Puma just kind of not top decking much, knowing that that might be a possibility. So, Show looking for a way in here. The whack. Oh, the read on the back. Dark Puma with a very strong lead here. Looking for a couple of extra silly options here. Is he going to Hatchet Man midair? No, he's not.
Unfortunately. Looks like, oh, Accelerate's going to come on deck. That means this is going to be one fast boy, one very good neutral boy.
Absolutely. Hero now has jump and speedman auto for the next 30 seconds.
Basically, Hero gets put on speed. Unfortunately, that speed is worn off.
Kamikaze, oh, there it is. We knew it was going to happen. We knew it was going to happen.
Yeah, Commentator's Blessing. That's going to be Dark Puma taking game one. So looking back in the Discord DMs, he said, how much longer do I have to wait? I might have misinterpreted it. I thought what I think I thought he said was like he was waiting for his match to come on, and so I told him just one more set. So I think that's what he thought.
It's certainly not impossible. However,
On the bright side, Sho seems like one of those people that never makes the same mistake twice, except if it's neutral getup. As we saw in winter semis, he made that mistake a lot of times.
just a couple times against Cobra, yeah.
Just a couple. But
Just a few. Just
it looks
a
like he
few.
eventually adapted. He was able to bring it to a game 5 situation. That's what matters. But yeah, on the bright side, whenever it comes to streaming, I doubt that'll make that mistake again. Now he knows where to look for the Twitch.tv icon.
Yeah. It does exist. It is there. Sometimes people do forget to put it, but it does exist.
I'm one of those people that never forgets. Unless it's like it's one of the days like today, and I actually have a team, and I'm struggling to find like a second match. I usually put it down. Anyways, game 2.
Yeah, either way, moving into game 2.
Why is this one on the right dim? What?
One on the
someone
right.
turned the opacity now. Never mind.
Oh, Min Min punching right through a bang and just exploding mid-air as she punches Hero. Sizz into sizzle? Sizz into sizzle?
Sizzle, sizzle. Oh no.
Ram, 2 frame with Ram. Can Hero make it back? Yeah.
50% though, but oomp on deck.
Oh, but forward throw, dragon. Megawatt, dragon.
Kaboom coming on, but out of MP.
You gotta be careful because the basic level of recovery only takes 6 MP, so it's never really a situation where Hero doesn't have that. So Min Min's gotta find a way to straight up kill Hero here. He's gonna get zoomed.
On deck. Oh, I'm getting PTSD from last week.
Oh.
Y'all remember Inlogen, right? Y'all remember Inlogen?
I do remember that forward smash that just hit right now.
No, that was Dark Puma that won it. Hang on, I'm just stupid. Dark Puma was the one that was able to manipulate RNG so freaking well. I remember Dark Puma now. Oh god, oh frick, he's winning the entire event, isn't he?
Puma's the hero that hit me with a kaboom into kaboom last week. It did happen. I have the clip. I will have to go find it.
Oh, that's the Dragon Laser Snipe. That's going to be it. But bad news. Down to 85 MP. This coming out. Now, Dark Puma is looking for anything. Able to get something. That's going to be Kaboom. But already put himself down to very low amounts of MP.
This is Kaboom Frizz. Hero throwing fire everywhere.
Whack.
Call the fire department. Hero is committing arson out here. And Joker's not even on screen.
911, what's your emergency? How do you read?
Here comes the sizzle. Oh no. What's Min Min gonna do? Is she gonna reflect anything? Nope.
My
Hero's
god,
gonna keep
you
doing
hate
stuff.
these characters so much. Oh my god.
What?
I can tell by your voice you hate these characters so much.
Min Min throws Hero off the stage. Dude, I'm rooting.
You have no idea who's...
Time for the dragon to smack him in the face.
coming out! That's gonna...
Oh no! Oh no! He zoomed back to the stage and dash attacked at 90 and it killed. Whatever. Oh no! He took 40 from a side B. Whatever will he do?
Oh my god.
Oh no! Psych Up is online and a forward smash will literally kill mid stage right now. Whatever will Min Min do?
Maybe we'll stay halfway across the stage.
Oh no, another 23 from side B. Oh no, he's still back on the stage, landing with a forward air.
Oh no,
What is
Hocus
he gonna do?
Pocus!
Oh no, the Shadow Realm is literally flying across the stage right now.
Oh my god.
Let's go Megawatt! Here we go, forward smash, taking stock at 130. Psych
Oh
Up
my
on
God.
deck. Min Min literally cannot get jabbed.
Oh
She will
no,
not-
Bounce,
oh,
the
no.
most useful move to use right now.
Oh no,
Oh
Bounce is
no,
on deck.
he gets used
Min
on
Min
jab,
cannot laser
but he gets
anymore.
another one anyways!
Oh, Ram. Nope, air dodge just through the Ram. Gonna do a normal get up here. Min Min looking. Oh no, but the up tilt that covers Hero's entire body is here. That's frame 6.
Oh my god, another one!
And Min Min off
So
of the
much
stage.
PTSD! Oh
Up throw will literally up throw kills, forward air kills, freaking
What was that sound?
I'm ready for a flat. Like, it's gonna happen. I'm just gonna leave and go make dinner. The move gets shielded and then rolling out of the way. Looking not to get grabbed here. Psych up, still on deck.
3
Hero
minutes
is
on the
still
clock. Why is this last stock going for so long? Oh no!
Okay, Psych up is no longer on deck. Hero having to look for another way to find. Oh, Megawatt.
Going up, there's the heal!
Oh, does Min Min go for the down air? Nope. Oh, but the second
Nope,
Megawatt
not it!
not gonna take the stock yet.
And get the zoom!
Oh no, he got the zoom and he's back on the stage. I'm sorry, I'll drop the bit, I promise.
No, it's amazing. Keep going back here, and of course that takes it.
Oh no, a back air the size of Min Min's entire body killed this stage at 140. Whatever will she do? Oh no, Heroes Aerials crit now. Whatever will we do?
I'm getting so many flashbacks to last week. Dark Puma is the luckiest son of a bitch I've ever commentated, and I love it and hate it so much. You should have
Dark
been
Puma,
here last week. You would have hated it.
Dark Puma, you're an amazing player and your hero is very good. And if you go back and listen to my commentary, I promise I'm only half joking.
That's what makes a bit so good. You're only half joking.
Who says I can't be real for content?
Hey, Show, I'm gonna say this now. Thank you so much for holding up stream, because this is some of the best time I've ever had commentating. This is amazing. Oh my god.
What, me being salty on commentary?
It's everything! Just, I don't know why, but that zoom back to Sage, get him with dash attack after the jump on ledge interaction just got me.
Oh no, and it killed at 73.
It's the most hero interaction I've seen ever. Anyways,
going into game 3 here, we have Min Min side B that does 30 damage and Hero side B that does 30 damage. So,
alright, let's get that back to actually commentating now. Oh my god, I love you, man. This is why I want to come back to, was it Georgia or Alabama?
so I live on this, I never got to explain to you, I live on the state line.
Oh.
My apartment changes time zones. Like, it literally switches between EST and CST. I live, we started saying that I live in the TVA.
Wait, what? Oh, I got it. Okay, I got it. Took me a moment.
We started saying that my apartment is the TVA.
And get to Zoom.
Now I'm just talking about Loki instead of commentating. I'm so done with Hero.
So this man lives in Jalabama.
Yeah, there you go. Jalabama, Galabama. I think it would be Galabama.
With his state capital, Montana. Wait!
The laser beam off the side. Oh no, Kaboom did 42 damage. Whatever. What are we gonna do?
Bro, how do you feel with your state capital being named Montana?
Just, I need to put every state flag outside my apartment. Just hang it all.
Psychup's gonna be on deck and up air's gonna kill!
Oh no,
Let's go, Hero! We're only half joking! For the bit!
ESAM's worst up air in the game just killed at 130.
130 though, when it had to be with the Psych Up.
It did happen with Psych Up, yes.
Yeah.
Because Dark Puma like permanently has Psych Up or something, so like...
Honestly, my favorite characters to commentate: Mario, Kirby, Captain Falcon, Lucario, Hero. Those are my top 5.
All right, well, back to real commentary for a minute. The game's pretty
And he's
even right now.
asleep! Oh no!
I don't get a second to be real. I'm just stuck in character here. Okay, things are calming down. I can go. Things are calming down. I go back to normal. Snooze. Oh, come on!
He's gonna pull a zoom. Watch this. Next time he's off stage, he's pulling a zoom.
Psych Up. Psych Up is on deck for the 69th time. Here we go.
Watch
Back
this.
throw. Oh, does he get zoom? No zoom. Just
Unlucky.
back to the ledge. Oh, forward throw though. Dark
He
Puma
got
still
zoom.
stuck on ledge, and he teleports back to the stage.
High skill gameplay in the house, full.
So do you know about the zoom thing? Like
Not
how
really.
it works?
Wait, no, Dark Puma tried to explain it to me. I thought it was BSing me, but if you're trying to say it too, I actually believe it.
Is it the thing about the percent chance the closer you are to the blast zone?
I knew about that. What he was saying is what he does like menu cycling, so where he's more likely to get it. I didn't think it had anything to do with it.
But that's also true. So everybody's welcome to correct me if I'm wrong. But as soon as you use a spell, it can't show up in the next rotation. So like he'll use it so that it has a higher chance of a zoom showing up, while also having the higher
Another
percent.
psych up.
Another psych up. Well, it also has the higher percent chance to close you are to the blast zone, so kind of doubling up on that. That's why people will use bounce against like Little Mac just to get it out of the rotation. Oh no, he teleported back to the stage.
On the bright side, he landed on a platform, so it was like nothing ever happened. It's like he just got back in neutral gat up. Oh no, another psych up.
It is, okay, but in reality, Show's actually got a really big lead here for a second. Psych Up is on deck. Show has to be careful not to get hit.
Oh no, it's zoomed to center stage. Up tilt's gonna take it. The stream lagged. Nope, still alive.
Mega Wide.
And he gets the zoom!
I'm so done! No.
Swear to God, if Dark Puma wins this, I'm actually going to give him exactly $1.69.
Dark Puma gotta find it. I wonder. Oh no! Okay. So okay, you know what happened there? So I was just talking about the drifting in to get a higher percent chance. He drifted too far, trying to get the zoom.
That is very sad.
Since he was in the menu, they couldn't cancel it in time before they drifted into oblivion. So.
Man, unlucky.
Yeah, 1 out of what, 150 interactions?
Hey, unlucky is unlucky. Oh my God. Oh my God, I love you so much, Dark
all of
Puma.
this?
This is now one of my favorite players to commentate.
You mean I have to sit through more of this?
Yes, Fusion.
I gotta go get my tacos, man.
And if Dark Puma wins, you'll have to sit through more.
Bro, I thought we were gonna have like a 5-minute intermission, so I put my food in the oven. It's probably black by now.
Dude, go and get it, seriously.
I'm gonna have to go call DoorDash or something. I don't know.
Oh my God.
No, wait,
If you're
that
going
would
to
cause-
the Evan, get it. Like, I can solo for a minute. I don't even think you want to see this.
I kind of do, because but at the same time, I don't know.
Just get your food, man. You need something to eat.
2, 1.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right, thank God I can solo. Oh my God, I love Fusion so much. Like, I legit, if I have the chance, I'd go down just to do a local with him, because this is one of the people, he's one of the few people that I know on Discord that I want to meet in person. It's like, Fusion, Zen, Peter, Sax, and the Dan. Those are basically the only 4 I legit would drive out a few days to meet in person. If not by a plane ticket. But anyways, we got this match to go on. God, I love Fusion so much. Oh, he's back. Hello, Fusion. Hello. Got a psych up on deck. Yep, he has psych up. He's backstage right now. Shoda's trying to close out the stock. However, he pulls a zoom! Like Dark Puma has played this character so much, the man can manipulate numbers. Right side of state of.
Yeah, this isn't even food anymore.
It's another zoom. He's gotten like 3 zooms this stock.
Oh, I'm sure.
And he still died.
He's still oh.
Man
Look
gets
at,
carried by a-
boom! Look at that!
That was
Projectile that goes across the stage and kills it 90!
99. To be fair, it's only a chance of getting it. But to be fair, knowing Dark Puma, he doesn't care about chances. He gets what he wants. The man goes into the game's code with a little hacker keyboard plugged into his Nintendo Switch and just sets all the 0s to 1s. All the crackle slashes to zooms. All the hatchet mans to psych ups. Yep, 2 zooms in a row. Let's go.
Joe does have a little bit of a lead here, though, 38 to 93. uses all the magic going for that thwack, going for it all. I respect the decision, but not quite working out. Now he's
You
gonna have to play.
respected a hero? What?
I'm leaving.
Things
I have to go practice for my own tournament now.
Anyways, he got another zoom. Oh no, he's back on stage for free. Whatever shall we do?
This man, see that's how you know that Hero's an online character, all right?
And another one.
No, listen. I didn't get to finish. This is how you know Hero's an online character because pretty much what he relies on to learn anything is Zoom meetings.
God. Straight up, Zoom is a Flash villain. His name
Hero-
is Jay Garrick.
Hero's been using Zoom since before the pandemic.
Actually, no, his name would be Hunter Zolomon. Never mind. Man, I'm the only one here that watches the Flash, huh?
I think so. Once they started putting lightsabers in, I just stopped paying attention.
Oh yeah, that would be season 7, which is the newest one.
Yeah, I haven't watched any of it. I just know about the lightsabers.
I don't blame you. I saw it all over Twitter too. Kind of spoiled the ending, but it's like I probably would have stood up and went WTF anyways, and probably hit pause just to think, where did this come from?
Speaking of WTF, Min Min just punched Kaboom and it just stopped.
It's Min Min.
It just blew up in Hero's face, but he didn't take any damage for him because, you know.
Hero. Wow.
I feel like the bit's dead. I can't just every time I say Zoom.
Okay, it's a bit dead. Oh, hang on a minute. Is Show gonna take? Got Hocus Pocus.
All right.
Wait, no, got Hocus Pocus, became metal and died faster.
Yeah, they had to Hocus Pocus to try for Zoom because it can get pulled out, but unfortunately not gonna work out.
And he went for it and got the exact opposite. That was a bit funny. However, we're gonna be seeing Game 5. Dark Puma getting unlucky. What a change of events. But seriously, like, to those that are, to y'all that are watching, actually, hang on, just realized, I should say this, like, when we're in gameplay, because the stuff in between matches doesn't make it in. That's fun.
I feel like I should tweet out with no context. For those who don't know, I don't like Hero.
Just do that.
Nah. I promise not to do any jank commentary like this next week. I will actually try.
Dude, it's the items bracket. Literally, no one cares. It's amazing.
You know, you're actually not wrong. That's right. So you don't. Nobody ever puts me in charge of the real important stuff because I'm so good at the not important stuff that you can't take me off of it.
I just realized somebody changed the name to Smash Galaxy 33 instead of 32. Let me fix that. Nah. But yeah, what I wanted to say earlier was, I know our commentary was a bit harsh, but like, this is as a complete joke. I love Dark Puma. His hero is amazing.
Oh yeah, no, the things like I actually can commentate this last game. I'll kill the bit. Like the things Dark Puma's been doing and the way that he's been kind of approaching neutral, especially against Min Min, it's kind of that optimal way. Like Hero's not the fastest character. He's got to use some of these more. Oh glory! I can't be serious for more than a second. If that was a crit, I was just gonna be like, I tried being serious again, and then he broke a shield and crit.
Took 58 because he decided to hit the R button.
The point is, I really do, like, unironically, I do really like the way that Dark Puma plays neutral, especially in this matchup. Because approaching Min Min with Hero is not an easy task, but the way that he's kind of approaching the matchup itself, not necessarily approaching in the match, the way that he's approaching the matchup is definitely...
Oh, Oomph and Psych Up are on.
Is but Show. Oh, nice forward throw. Trying to cover options, but Dark Puma going to land in the one spot Min Min can't hit. So going to do a really good positioning there, but the Dragon Laser is going to finish that stock. Dark Puma...
I've been paying so much attention to Dark Puma because, you know, funny haha here. I forgot to pay attention to Show. But you are correct. The way that Dark Puma does play this matchup is extremely good. However, Show seems to be adapting.
Absolutely. I mean, we're on the verge of a reverse 3-0 here. Kaboom, just barely going to clip the air dodge, but not quite going to get the kill there. Battlefield platforms, Battlefield blast zones, going to be just a little bit too large. Not going to get the kill, but really, really close. If Puma can get one of their trademark psych-ups, this stock's not going to last much longer.
Forward throw. That was Zoom on deck, and Bang's not going to land.
Yeah, you can see they're looking for it, kind of cycling through that menu, looking for a heal. Not quite gonna fight. There it is. Oh, but he went for the bang instead. Not pulling out the psych up. Min Min at 158. There's the dash attack. Gonna catch that roll away. Dark Puma going to even these stocks up real quick, 2-2.
Another shield break? Question mark?
Possibly. I mean, a shield break now could kill, so we'll see. But 47 off of a side B and a neutral air, 61 adding an up tilt to the combo.
Ugh.
Yes, that was 61 in 3 hits, and it's not Kazuya. Who's asking? Anyway.
All right, well, currently 25 to 61. Snooze is that going to be it?
Snooze.
No crit, though. Going to be able to be alive.
In fact, I think if he just charged it mid-stage, it might have been better, but I don't know. So we'll see. Psych up online. Back air would kill. Up throw wouldn't, but yeah, because Psych up would be gone before he hits. So up throw's not going to kill here, but back air honestly might. Smash attacks definitely will.
Yep.
That one. Excellent whiff punish for the Psych up forward smash. Dark Puma moving show to their last stock, looking to prevent this reverse 3-0. Going for the side B here, trying to add on a little bit more damage, but just barely misses. Getting stuck at the ledge. Show going for a shield break of their own, but not quite going to do enough shield damage here. Dark Puma sitting at a healthy 64, but that might not last too much longer against Min Min.
Yeah, Dark Puma does have this up. He is going for this now. Oomph on deck. He is taking no chances. Ironically, being the hero player.
Buster Monado has come into play as Oomph dealing more damage, taking more damage. Puma going to use that to his advantage here. Snooze not coming into play. Zoom not coming into play.
Yet.
Kind of sliding through this menu just sort of as a mind game. Not really pulling anything, but showing that the opportunity and the options are there. Whiffing the up smash, but going to just barely roll away. Dark Puma looking for a way to seal this off. Just a jab one from Show. Getting Hero off, but Dark Puma with this such a lead. Looking for a way to play a little bit more defensively here, forcing Min Min to approach Hero. That's exactly what Hero wants in this matchup. Excellent air dodge recovered, not going through that dragon laser.
We're just looking for a way to close this out, just looking for anything that he can find in his menu of his.
Oh, Show's been doing that all day. The reverse edge guards with the footstools. That's about, I think it's the third attempt, the second success I've seen so far this bracket.
Both players in the tournament stock, though.
But a bang, that kaboom on deck. Excellent shield. The Psych up dash attack for the 4th time will take the stock from Show. And Villain will proceed to losers semis, I think. Or quarters.
Anyways, welcome back to PlayStation 2. I'm your host, Pika. And my co-commentator is in another room.
I did not get enough alcohol for this bracket.
Wait, you're not 21?
Yes, I turned 22 in like 3 months.
That was a joke. I was gonna say you're 22.
Oh, okay. I'm almost 22.
Almost 22. But I'm gonna be honest. You have the maturity of a 9-year-old, the voice of a 15-year-old, and the body of someone that looks exactly like Joker from the Persona 5 series.
Wait, what about me was 9 years old?
Mentality, just like me.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair, that's fair.
Guys, we both look exactly like Joker Persona 5. It's amazing.
Isn't it crazy?
Yeah. However, right now we have 2 characters that can soup themselves up almost on command.
Okay, now We Fit. Okay, like We Fit is a character that this may be surprising, but I really do like We Fit.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Listen, after the whole X Senpai Super Striker reverse ledge guard spike, I've had some weird thoughts towards Wii Fit, is all I'm gonna say. That came out wrong.
Maybe maybe I will start drinking. We're about to, I don't know.
Fusion, please don't. There are children here. The children being me.
I don't. Let me make it very clear that I don't. I make. So anyway, We Fit
think he's already drinking.
What?
I think he's already drinking.
No, I don't drink.
Okay.
I promise. That familiar up air, I think that's how they beat, who was it earlier? The Bayonetta.
Yeah, it was the Sakamoto up air combo. I remember Madison talking about that one.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
so
I came on stream
batteries
that
at
one.
505. Local was saying I gave him the set because I had to. Wait, no, Dark Puma, you won. What do you mean you gave him the set?
Dark Puma's literally playing right now. Who's chatting as Dark Puma?
Good question. Dark
Unless-
Puma, how many hands do you have?
Octopus.
Dark Puma is Machamp, confirmed.
Speaking of which, Pokemon Unite. Buff Machamp. No.
I have no idea what a Unite is in Pokemon, so I'm just gonna say it's a new DLC for Sword and Shield.
No, so Pokemon Unite is, it's essentially Pokemon League of Legends.
Yeah, I know, it's an RTS, and I've never been a fan of pay-to-grind RTSs. That would be a good name for a tournament, pay-to-grind.
Hey, I'm gonna announce that next week.
Hell yeah. In fact, I was actually talking with A&G a bit earlier. They have a thought or two for Pokemon Unite, and I recommend it to them. Nothing's confirmed yet. Right now, it's all just theory. Don't cross your fingers, but don't hold your breath. Understand? Understand. Okay.
They need, if they do something, they need to put me on their Unite team, because I'm the world's best Gardevoir.
Alright, I think you might be able to just talk to G about that, being like, hey, you mind if I just get on the A&G PKM U team? Oh, up tilt and heal.
No, I can't join because I'm already on Greg Nation. So.
What the frick is Greg Nation?
It's the crew that I started.
And why
It's
does it sound like it's something from like, what was it called? It was like that
New
one
Ground?
stupid Diary of the Wimpy Kid subreddit. What was it called?
Honestly, you're not wrong, but no, Greg Nation is the SCS crew that I started. Alongside a couple of others.
Sick. Wait, like Pokemon Unite or Smash Crew?
Smash, but Unite soon.
Oh, sick.
We have enough players, so. So unfortunately, I cannot join the ANG Unite team.
Man, well, at least on the other hand, you can hand the rears to them.
True. Like we did in that one crew.
That's what it's called, Bubby Return.
I just barely saved dinner, so I'm a little busy.
I also just realized saying that subreddit name might be TOS. It might be. I don't know.
It looks like they're going to Final Destination for game number 2.
Alright, so once again, my Streamlabs OBS is being real weird, so I have to restart it. And because I actually have some spare CPU resources, I'm changing the resolution down from 1080p to 936p. I turned up the quality a little bit.
Oh. Ooh.
I have no idea if it worked because stream is looking hella choppy. Hey, you mind checking out Twitch real quick to make sure that's like just if that's like my end or?
I have a 13-second ad for the military, so if you'll give me just a second.
Okay, let's go military ads pause. Let's check on my phone stream. Well, we've done anything but commentating set. I'm straight up troubleshooting OBS as we speak.
Yeah, it looked fine to me. It just came back up.
Oh, that's way better than before. I'm gonna run with these things now. Wow.
Yeah, it looks fine to me. Both on Twitch and Discord.
It looks way better actually. Anyways, where were we? I don't think yeah, my PC doesn't have any CPU resources left over, so it's just like on my end, the Twitch preview is just literally a bunch of blocks. I'm just gonna hit pause on it so it's not wasting CPU resources decoding. Oh, Psychobot. Oh, let's actually get back to commentating. Psychobot deck that's gonna be up to not gonna kill yet though. 122 currently on J-Ray. Would you recommend getting into Pokemon Unite, or if you're not an RTS guy?
I've been playing it a bit.
Is it fun?
It is.
That was a very long response. However, 136% currently on J-Ray trying to get back to stage, but Dark Puma up one game, bounce on deck. That's going to do a pretty decent number for Salute the Sun, Volleyball. So it's pretty good. It's yeah. See, you just kind of chill there.
Yeah, he's waiting. You can see with
Down
that bounce,
smash,
on the
and heal.
very nice pickup. Yeah, you saw with that bounce, they were just waiting in the middle with that bounce with that kaboom on deck, just kind of waiting for the get up. Forced it and then caught that down smash. Very nice setup by Dark Puma, but J-Ray is gonna look for that down air, not quite gonna find it, but still a rather substantial lead. It's looking like Dark Puma's a little lost in neutral when they don't have bounce active.
Dark Puma is one of the only players that I know that can somehow balance, that somehow has the powers of both skill and luck on his side. and is using them both frivolously. Anyways, currently 2 stocks apiece right now. Puma 172, living on a prayer. I would usually try to hit the high note, however, my voice is feeling a little bit scratchy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I'm not even trying today. I can't. No.
So I don't blame you. I stopped trying.
I used to. Sorry. Just thinking about it's making me cough. Anyway, I tried, but I'm not going to today
On
because
my laptop, it's also showing as like an insanely terrible quality, and I don't know if that's just my, oh no, it was just my laptop lagging. Never mind. I think no. I have no idea what the stream quality is because it looks fine on my phone, not on my PC, not on my laptop. Like, it looks absolutely fantastic on my phone. My laptop is just not having a good day, I guess.
well, it looks fine here because we can clearly see that Kaboom whisking J-Ray's stock away as Dark Puma retreats to the other side of the stage, trying to find an opening once again, making this comeback little by little, but still at a 50% deficit.
Okay, so my laptop stopped lagging. Alright, so now I actually have a decent stream preview because I'm not using my PC for that anymore. I'm also going to use my laptop from chat from now. I'm trying to save as many PC resources as I possibly can. Anyways, Oomph on deck, 1 stock apiece. Currently Dark Puma up 1, and then there's a bit of a heal. Trying to get the Crackle Slash. Thing is, literally, Hero is just Wii Fit, but with a sword when you think about it.
Kind of.
No, definitely is.
You can't summon the sun.
Yeah, but he has Crackle Slash. He has, like, Kaboom, Crackle Slash, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Oh, right now stuck off stage with no mana. However, Psych Up is on deck, and Wii Fit is a light character, so both players having to watch out real quick. Make sure J-Ray doesn't fall victim to something crazy. You know, like a Psych Up back air.
I can see it happening.
You know, Psych Up, you know, Zoom dash attack, or...
And that Zoom.
Oh, there's a zoom. Where's the dash attack?
But no, the hit in the face with the soccer ball. Up he's gonna
Oh,
play.
nice Uppy, getting himself out of there.
Finally putting Dark Puma at advantage, but Psych Up still on deck, just trying to land something. That's gonna be back, and that's gonna take it. J-Ray now 1-1.
Just barely whiffs the spacing. I could tell they had the read, but they just barely whiffed the spacing on that forward tilt.
Oh boy, my laptop's at 22%. 21%. What?
20%.
I just watched it go down from 25. 20%? Where's my laptop? What the? What? My laptop is going down faster in battery than I can count. 19%.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, Captain.
I can't hear you.
Aye, Captain.
Oh, why is this laptop running out of battery?
Lithium ion.
His PC's not working. The stream quality.
Bad CPU.
The Wii Fit throws balls and the hero does them.
He pulls oomph and Psych Up.
Someone let me leave. I'm really hungry. Please.
Go get some food. Smash Galaxy. Smash Galaxy. Smash Galaxy.
Doot, doot,
God.
doot, doot.
Like, I watched my laptop go from 25 to 16% in real time. That was scary. What just happened? What is this doing to people's devices? What?
I think it might be the machines. I think they're starting to overrun
No, it's
humanity.
a nice laptop, too. I think it's just like a visual glitch.
It might be. That does happen sometimes. Is it like actively plugged in right now? Or?
Yeah, I just plugged in it. I watched it go down from 25 to 15%. 16,
Okay.
actually. Thing is, this is like a brand new machine, barely used. So it's like, honestly, it's probably just like a visual glitch or something. I'll put the quality back up to what it was before. Ew.
Either way, my Discord stream quality is fine, so I can definitely see this Game 3 starting up on Final Destination. Dark Puma once again completely out of magic, but keeping an early lead percent. Psych Up is on deck, but that Wii Fit forward tilt will send Hero back off stage, but that falling forward air. Dark Puma, excellent at far range, excellent at close range. keeping this mid-range going here.
Trying to go for a poor F+3, not going to work out though. Big tipper of dash attacks in the land. He was at 82 with the psych up. And then the Wii Fit died. This Wii Fit's a bit too fit. Need to put on some healthy pounds.
I'm sorry, why did dash attack kill at 82? True.
Why wouldn't it kill at 82?
This is the game I play for money. No. Anyway, Zoom gonna help him dodge that volleyball as he retreats to the other side of the stage from Wii Fit, who is again trying to find just a couple straight hits as J-Ray falls just barely behind, just a stop, pretty much a stock in 40%. But that lead is slowly climbing as Dark Puma holds on to this stock, just kind of waiting at the edge, holding center stage now. It's knocked away, but bounce. Definitely going to be kind of the anti-neutral for Wii Fit. Wii Fit going to have to find a way to play around this bounce. A grab will definitely do it here. No stock, but a neutral win. No stock, but a neutral win. Whiffs the sizzle. Another grab for Dark Puma, getting some magic back off of those pummels.
Just chilling at 171. I stand corrected. Commentator's curse gets slapped in the face with the sun itself.
The sun has risen. And
Here
the
comes
stock.
the sun.
I mean, I was thinking more of Na Savenya, but that's different. So.
Lord of the Mace City, If you're gonna do that, you gotta say it with feeling. Like, Nazivania! There
I
it
love
is.
how that they're just directly with as soon as he raised his sword for another Psych Up dash attack.
Listen, man, what can I say? I have good timing sometimes. Oh!
Oh my glory!
He's dead.
Do not go.
It's a
Do
crit.
not.
It's a crit. 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 I'm waiting on my laptop to get the clip now because I closed the tab on my web browser.
I was just starting to be okay with Hero
Actually,
again.
Fusion, do you mind clipping that because my laptop is like really far behind?
Yeah, hold on.
Thank you. You're the best.
That's right.
That's the clip of the night. Yep. We knew it was gonna. He was at 0. We all knew it was gonna happen soon.
For another Psych Up dash attack. Yeah, hold on.
Yo, let's go. Let's go.
He's dead. It's a crit. It's a crit.
Like his shield got broken. I was already saying it's a crit. It's a crit. Just make sure to paste it in Twitch chat and stream clips, and then we'll be good. But like, yeah, it's a crit. It's a crit.
Yeah, it's working. Hold on, I'm getting it. Yeah, I'm getting it. Hold on.
I forgot to change the stream to no. I forgot to change the round name. Should be losers semis. No, I'm not smart. Anyways, here's Wonderwall. Oh, Psychup's on deck. Bounce is on deck. Are you ready for another shield break? I'm calling it now.
I might be ready for it. We'll see.
It's happening. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No! 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 No!
I'm trying, people.
No! Get that
trying to
clipped!
not-
Get that clipped! Get that clipped!
I'm trying to not hate Hero anymore, I promise, but
No!
just
I didn't
watching
like
this
that at
stuff
all! I felt something in the water. It wasn't that!
Hold on, I'm getting the clip. I'm
Thank
getting
you.
the clip. Give me a second.
Y'all will hear a bit of echo for a bit. My
It's
laptop
hard
is not having a good
commentate
time with
anything.
Twitch.tv. I'm
It's hard to
closing it.
commentate anything because it's just so fast.
I mean, when you get critted at literally 30 for doing nothing wrong. Yo, my laptop is straight up not having a good time. Why is it so freaking slow today?
Are you kidding me?
There's my pop off. No! 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 I need the clip again!
Kidding me?
Fusion, I need the clip again. I'm sorry.
I'm trying. I can't do it fast enough.
Oh my god. What the? No! This is not! This is not!
I'm trying. I promise.
Kidding me?
I can hear my pop-off in the background because you
I'm
have
sorry.
no headphones, you scrub.
I don't have any.
Literally, you have a job that makes you donated $400 to this event. How do you not have headphones?
No! 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 No!
Yep.
No! No! No!
Yep.
No! No!
Yep. I'm just listening to it and playing it back in my head. This is the dumbest game ever. This is a tournament set. This is to see who gets. Actually, this is that. Actually, no. Both players in the prize pool. This is to see who gets $5 and who gets $8. This is a difference of $3. And Dark Puma's luck is insane.
I can't even commentate anymore because I'm so busy getting these clips made.
Oh my God. I'm getting after this match. I'm getting the link. I'm getting the tab back open.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm just getting it open now
Hold on,
because I
I missed
feel like
one.
there's another clip
The
coming.
third one happened so quickly that I forgot to post the second one. I'm busy, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm working as hard and quickly as I can.
I got a feeling another one's about to happen. I got a feeling.
I'm also just naming them all why.
Oh, thank God it didn't happen. Oh, thank God. Praise
It
be,
almost
Dark
happened
Puma wins
again?
3-0.
Did it almost happen again?
It almost happened again. Fortunately, got killed with something normal, that being up tilt.
Oh man, that might be a good thing.
God.
Listen, listen. I get to be Joker from Persona 5 and Wolverine at the same time, okay? I don't know, that's pretty dope to me.
That is pretty cool. Alright, you can solo the first part of this. My voice is shot. I'm getting some more water.
Yeah, gotcha.
Un momente.
Pokeland with Rob? That's not something I anticipated. We saw the Minecraft Enderman earlier, but the Rob coming out here against Dark Puma's hero. Once again, gonna have bounce on deck. Up throw, looking for a nair. I appreciate going for that platform reset, but just barely not working. Dark Puma gonna just barely evade that. But Pokeland keeping up this aggressive pressure. Different type of Rob here, kind of shooting a couple things. Goes for the spike. Not quite gonna land it. Side B, arm rotor off the stage. Once again, no kill, but Dark Puma just barely recovers. That fully charged up B gonna have quite a bit of distance on it. Oh, just barely gets caught by the arm rotor, but again, no kill. Zooms back to the stage. Catches it with the gyro shot. Good stuff to Pokeland. Throws a jar a few more times, running this mana out. A couple more zooms. Up throw, do it definitely on the platform. Yes, that up throw is gonna kill. Pokeland with a very strong lead here in the first game, 25% and a stock lead. Puma gonna be building up a couple of buffs here, got the bounce on deck, got the psych up, but Pokeland is kind of ignoring that bounce using Rob's grappler data. But oh no, a shield break, the psych up forward, gonna steal it again. Is this gonna crit? It's not, and Rob is gonna be heavy enough to survive that with no buffs and no crit. So some good damage, but overall not as effective. But that will be effective. The down air spike to the up smash. No crit necessary. That stock is gone. And for those things, oh, nair to side B. Nair to side B. Robert has robbed the game once again. A nair to side B. Gonna take another stock.
So Fusion,
Dark Puma going up to the last one, yes.
From what you've told me, you actually have thighs of steel.
I'm commentating a match here. No.
I just thought of
Yes,
that
I
while
do.
getting water and I couldn't not ask. That's
For
an
all intents-
insanely good pickup line, too.
For all intents and purposes, yes, I do have literal thighs of steel. Anyway,
Sick.
Dark Puma hitting the down air to up smash for a stock. That
Oh,
down smash
even
can take
stocks.
another stock.
Somehow.
And Pokeland got a near 0 to death the first stock, but Dark Puma has brought it down to now his advantage last stock. Pokeland rolling right through there on that big Frizzle. Looking for an opening, playing more this aggressive Rob here in the late game, trying to ignore bounces in case that comes up. But the up throw forward air goes for another one. Dash attack forward air, down tilt, down tilt. Using this insane frame data of Rob, gonna beat out any of the slower frame data from Hero. Going for gyro down air, but just misses the down air. Gonna go for gyro up smash, but Dark Puma wisely rolling right through that. Gonna throw a snooze. Pokeland going right above it. The gyro getting thrown. Pokeland looking to
Back
seal out an
air.
early stop.
Kaboom!
Kaboom!
Wait a minute! Comebacks
Yes,
on
Rico.
deck!
Yes, Rico, but no kill just yet. Oh, down throw,
Yeah, there
up
it is.
smash is gonna take it. Pokeland's Rob with the first game.
Absolutely rocked this man's hero. While luck may be one thing, skill is another. And sometimes if you have enough of one, it overpowers the other.
Yeah, but not to discredit Dark Puma, because he certainly has enough of both.
You made it. Oh, right. Well, like I said, you're one of the few people I know on Discord that I unironically catch a plane flight to get to do something with in person.
I see.
Like, if we were to have something planned in the future, I would come down to your local, you and I get on mic, I have a fake ID, we get beer, fireball, I dib.
I don't drink. It's a promise.
Good. Okay, well then I won't drink either. We'll just have an empty
I might-
bottle of fireball.
I might have a very, very slight caffeine addiction, but besides that, I don't drink.
Dude, I can stop any time. I don't know what you're talking about.
We were just talking about my bad genetics. Anyway, moving on.
Just talking about your metal thighs. Oh!
Oh no!
Oh! Oh.
Okay, Dark Puma down a stock, but Pokelam at 93.
Oh!
Oh, Sleepy Robot. Crit.
Oh!
No crit necessary. Just the forward
Okay.
smash. Just the forward smash is enough. The up throw forward air. Tries to catch that air dodge. Definitely had the read, but not enough spacing or time to get that down tilt
That
in.
was the most that last stock was the most hero thing I've seen in my life.
No, not compared to what happened 10 minutes ago.
Oh!
Might be though. This
Oh.
might be the. This
This
might
is
be
great.
the.
No crit. Thank
Okay.
God.
I saw. Okay, no. I saw whack in the menu and I said, "Do it."
He should have. Unfortunately, Dark Puma has, unfortunately, no balls. Wait, do you have balls of steel?
Dark Puma has more common sense than I do because I'm the Ridley player that just pushes buttons that kill at 50 and hope they land.
Decent point. Anyways, right now, this is one pissed off hero. Looks like they're about to go on a villain arc with all this movement.
They are glowing orange. They are glowing green. And most importantly, they look like Aquaman.
God. Anyways, currently sitting at 65 in a stock up because shenanigans. Parries a jab, goes for a jab of his own, misses, gets hit by light, hit down to it, psych up on deck. Bounce on deck, he can now come in for free. Not like that though.
What if Arm Roller has any-
Zoom!
Zoom, zaboom-a-foo. I don't know. Old.
Oh, he should. You know what? If I don't see a single whack or thwack kill this bracket, I'm gonna be very mad.
I don't know. Pokemon's on his last stock, and it's looking rather fragile here. His hardware is looking like it's about to shut down if he can't do something quickly.
Yikes,
I think
can't take the Windows 11 update.
Might be what he needs to do quickly here.
Snooze
Snooze.
coming out. I want to see thwack. Do the thwack.
Bang. No psych
Psych
up. Classic. Back air kills. Back air kills at the ledge. Oh, but Rob has something to say about it.
Dang.
He wants that software update.
Yeah, 55 coming in. He might be able to take Windows 11 after all. However, it's down to this last game to see if he can take the update, or if he has to get some new hardware. Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
that's going to be it. All right. That's it,
no
everybody.
dash
Go
attack.
home. Steam Deck flopped. Go home.
All right. All right, everyone go home. It's over. No, it's not. This is losers finals. We still have a lot more to go. Oh, boy. Anyways, looks like we're going to be seeing 1-1 versus Pokemon and Dark Puma. Keep in mind, Pokemon is first seeded. Dark Puma is 21st seeded. If Dark Puma wins this I believe will be one of the largest upsets in SSG history.
20 seed. He was like top 8 last week. You're like, he won last week. Why
Yeah,
is
he won last week.
Why is he 21st seed?
Because of recent results.
This man needs to get some more results because
He needs to get better luck, bottom text. I need to
he
stop
needs to
saying
go.
bottom text.
He needs to go kaboom kaboom somebody else. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
See,
I'm just a poor Wi-Fi Kazuya trying to push electric for funny
who
things.
saw these brackets, looked at you and said, fuck you in particular.
No, everybody says that. Everybody says that to this day. That's not even a joke.
Man. I mean, I see why, but man. Too far?
What? No, nothing's ever too far.
Gotcha. Nope, not making that joke. That one's actually too far.
DM me that one.
No, it's an inside joke that no one would have gotten.
Oh, gotcha. All right, but 1-1. Pokelam sticking with the Rob here against Dark Puma's 12th game as hero?
Yeah. He's been playing a lot of hero.
No, this is 13. This is 13, because this is the game 3.
Hell yeah. I need a hero. Looking out for a hero. Till the end of the set. He's gotta be lucky, and he's gotta have a sword. And his name better have 3 syllables.
Wait.
Dark Puma. Wait, no,
I thought you were talking
Inlegend, frick.
I thought you were talking about the hero. It was like, hero is too and another spike up forward smash for the shield
Is that a
break.
crit?
Nope, but it's a kill anyway.
Yeah. I'm not even surprised at this point. I just see it, I'm just like, yep, sure is.
Yep, it has lost its originality.
It's like, it's still banger when it happens, but it's just like, bruh. Dark Puma has just desensitized me to that kind of stuff. I see it, I hear a shield break, and I'm just like, Dark Puma?
Dark Puma shield breaking people at 0 again.
Damn, kids these days and their DLC fighters.
Get a load of this guy. No.
No, I think we'll get a load off you. When he says load, he means stock. Oh, he pulled zoom.
Wait, I'm onto something. Just give me a second. I need one more lyric. I'm just not gonna actually sing, so I'll just type it out.
Oh man. I'll guess a solo commentate for a bit. Right now, Dark Puma is up at full stock now. Pokemon at 55. Even though Pokemon had the bounty, looks like Dark Puma is just absolutely cracked a hero. Seriously, I had no idea where this man came from. He showed up last week and I was like, oh! Cool. Well, actually, wait till we check the top 8 archive. Has been in any
Yes,
other week.
Rico, kaboom.
What?
He killed with a kaboom, so I said, yes, Rico, kaboom.
Oh.
Please tell me you know that.
Dark Puma's
Please
name
tell me
seems
you know
more
that.
familiar than just last week. I'm gonna go through real quick.
I mean, he's about to 2-stock Pokelam very convincingly, so... Oh. No, I didn't do it. Black was in the menu. Oh,
wait a minute!
Tybee though.
Hold up!
Oh,
Wait a
Pokelam the
minute.
robber. Pokelam the robber.
Just a second. Bounce is
We're-
up.
Yep. Oh, bounce saved him there. He would have been dead.
Absolutely. However, bounce is on. Kaboom's gonna miss though. And
Reach the roll.
whoa, baby!
Rolling into a forward smash.
rolling to get back row scrub red.
If Puma wins this tournament, I will probably. I don't know.
He won last week. Why not this week?
I know. He kaboom into kaboom to me. I know he won last week. No.
Oh, frick, I forgot to be sending top 8 information to Zen Live. Better late than never. So bracket goes as such. In 7th, we have Savvy01, Bayonetta, right?
Sounds right.
Forgot what
Yes.
skin they were using. The other 7th was Chaka.
DQ'd.
I have no idea what they played. In 5th, we have Show, which was Green Min Min, right?
Yes. No, orange and black.
Thank you. You have a much better memory than I do. The other 5th place was Desert West.
It was J-Ray. It was Yellow Mail. We fit.
I'm gonna go to some older top 8 because I remember, oh, he's a standard BJ.
The Pokelam Palutena not opting to go Villager here, which is semi-understandable. Hero Villager doesn't sound too fun.
And then the 4th place was, it said J-Ray and Orange. What did he say the skin was for that one?
4th place was J-Ray. That was the male yellow. We fit.
How do you remember this?
Don't make me talk about my genetics again.
Oh yeah. So currently we have... Okay, just solo commentate for a bit. I'm getting stuff written down. Jesus. Solo hero. Then we have Pokey Lamb.
Game 4 here on Yoshi's Island, pretty even so far. Both players still on 3 stocks. Pokelam opting to switch from Rob to Palutena, so not quite confident enough in the Villager against Dark Puma's hero here. Still looking at these sort of higher percents here now. Zooms back to the stage. Tries to catch it with the Explosive Flame. I like the idea. It does cover a lot of space, so I do like that idea. I want to see that again. Dark Puma stuck at the ledge at 146. Just narrowly gets back, but fails to punish that air dodge.
But we are in this stage, so it's a lot...
It's funny to say that he's stuck in the middle of the stage, but sometimes when Palu's in the corner throwing projectiles, that's kind of how it is.
Yeah, and to be fair, this is also a very small
Oh,
stage.
edge guard? No edge guard from Pokelam, now stuck in the corner themselves.
Yeah, so getting stuck in the corner, especially in this stage, is super tight, as there's not a lot of other places to go, but that's going to be that Exploding Flame coming in. Dark Puma now down a stock. This may be the counter pick that Pokelam's been looking for.
Definitely could be. Palutena on this stage, definitely a good idea. Those up airs, those 2-frame up smashes, which you may have seen me complaining about yesterday. Explosive Flames. Others being like that.
Psych up, another Psych up on deck. Looks like now even stocked, but not a batteries at 19.3% on Dark Puma. We'll see what he can do right now, however, as it is Palutena against Hero, and Hero with some disadvantage, especially if he's off the ground. Not looking the greatest for him. But bounce on deck, that may do some pretty decent stuff for him, especially because Palutena relies on quite a few projectiles.
And that fully charged side B, though, not quite going to work out.
That almost worked!
Yeah, the bounce saved him. The bounce saved him because it made the flame not hit him.
I don't know.
Well, the Explosive Flame can get absorbed and reflected, so the fact that he had bounce on him made it not do anything. Ooh, I would have up-smashed him up for a crit.
Suck up on deck. That's going to be Snooze. Going to whiff, though.
We see that forward smash. We see Dark Puma throwing out that forward smash with Psych up on.
Zoom, baby. Went for it again, but too early.
Just barely. Oh, Snooze ending just before it gets to Palutena.
Out of range.
We see that roll lead. Dark Puma has Psych up. They want to just end this stock right now. Oh.
Right now, just Puma's fishing for anything while the Psych Up is still active. And I respect it. I respect it.
I do too. No shield break on that dash attack, but about a half shield damage. Is it going to be up throw? No, goes for back throw still.
And there's Zoom.
Zoom!
Goes for it again, but didn't have good spacing. Tried to get in there, grab, but it looks like they're grabbing, but may have gotten eaten.
Impossible. Oh, close quarters.
Back air, there it is.
Very nice back air in the center.
Pokemon currently sitting at a nice even 65. Technically, it's odd, but I don't care. Oh, that's
Forward smash.
Bye. Batter reset at 0% apiece.
Bye. Have a nice flight.
Yep, 2 minutes 41 on the set. 2 minutes 41 on the clock by the time the next hit came on. So that's when the battle reset counter is. At this point, it looks like Dark Puma is just trying to get something on deck. That Oomph is gonna help out, and that's gonna be Snooze. Is that dead? That's dead.
Oh no! Oh no!
Not dead. No crit. Barely alive, actually. Wow. Another Psych Up on deck goes for the Snooze. He's able to stay under ledge for enough. Able to get the grab, but at 73, that was still a huge amount of percent, despite the fact that somehow Okoam didn't die. Psych Up and Oomph on deck. That's not good. Back air. Now it's just Psych Up.
Bounce. That's a good thing to have on deck here. No zoning. Oh, Snooze. He's farming for something.
Absolutely.
Nicely spaced forward air.
That's what he's
there it is. That's probably what he's farming for.
Back air. Even percent's about now. Up smash. Hang on a minute.
This might not be over. Is Pokelam going to take this? Back throw.
Zoom!
Boom.
Goes for it again. Once again, doesn't land though. And
no.
Game, set, match, Dark Puma.
No, okay. Good job, Dark Puma. Congratulations.
And somehow, against all the odds, actually, never mind. There was no odds to go against because Hero are the odds. So, does that mean there's small Doritos?
No, D-O-R, door, is not a Spanish word. Dorito, that's not a thing. Now, burrito is a thing. Can you tell me what that means?
Big Rito. I mean, Big
No,
Bori.
burrito. No, a burrito is a little donkey.
A little what?
A burrito,
Is a little what?
little donkey.
Oh,
The burro, burrito.
so that's what they put in there. Wait, so why did Dark Puma switch to Wolf? Question mark. Like Hero was going super well. Why?
The force was no longer with him. He's not
Oh.
he's not feeling lucky anymore. Oh no! Cobra with the side B. Oy vey.
Interesting. Anyways, looks like Dark Cobra is going to take this lead. Dark Puma not doing too well for himself. Give him ideas coming from losers, so that means he has to take this now or never. He loses this set, he loses the entire bracket. He still comes home with it. He still comes home with 12 buckaroos, which is pretty good.
It might be a matchup thing, because, like, I would generally think Hero does at least okay against Mario. I mean, he has a sword.
So then why
Maybe
go
it's a-
Wolf,
Might just be going the frame data.
who notoriously gets ledge guarded by a majority of the cast, and especially Mario, who is one of the weirdest but best ledge guarding kits in the game.
Wolf is hilariously, like, the best character in the game, except...
I mean, that's like Myth or Pirate, too.
yeah. I would argue overall, like, taking recovery out of it, I would still argue Wolf is better. But...
Like, on a Street Fighter 2 map, Wolf would definitely be insane. But the little
Yeah.
map would also be really good, too.
Oh, good up smash, good up smash. Goes for that side B, you see that?
Are you watching stream again?
No.
Up
I'm
B,
on
hang
this-
on.
It also still says losers finals.
I hate myself. Hey, Ramen, can you fix that one in post? Ramen, please fix that one in post, please, and thank you. Okay. Dead.
Nice. Yep, that run off neutral air. Excellent edge guard from Dark Puma. Not enough Wolf players do that. That's one of those things where once you learn the distance you can go with a drop off nair, Wolf's advantage state gets even better once you start edge guarding with that. So Dark Puma knowing that, obviously
I'm
showing
back here
that
on this stage.
this Wolf is no ordinary pocket character. He knows what he's doing.
Two right now, starting to make this back a little bit. Now Cobra up to 70. Dark Puma may actually take this game, but we'll see how this turns out. But it's full stock down. It's going to be hard not getting caught by the scrub read.
They can keep this momentum going. I could definitely see it happening, but Cobra taking it back just a little bit, getting a little combo going here. No, I'm gonna.
Nair, that's going to be F tilt. Now going for some kind of read. Unfortunately, doesn't get it. Able to get the shield. No, getting spot dodge down smash. Back at ledge.
Oh,
Able to
no.
hit him on, but
Oh,
no, hits
thank
the L. But that's going to be back at 94, though. Cobra's got enough mileage to have himself be comfortable. But we've seen him throw away larger leads.
Yeah, but excellent tech. I was ready for that to be a Wi-Fi moment right there, but excellent tech from Dark Puma, getting right back into this match and taking Cobra's stock. And he is in disadvantage, so he's got to find a way out. But that down tilt hitbox is one way to do it.
So it's going to land 126 currently in Dark Puma. Yeah, there it
Yeah,
is.
so
Solid
I've done that with
recovery.
Ridley one too many times.
Yeah, solid recovery. Just had that F smash spaced out perfectly. Man just spaced that the man just got his. Never mind, I'm not speaking, huh? SpaceX F smash because space. But try saying SpaceX F smash like 4 times fast. It doesn't work. Anyways, looks like we're going to be seeing game 2, and of course we are. The minimum amount of games we can see is 3.
It looked like it was putting in some work, but I'm thinking they might go back to the hero if it gets desperate enough.
Honestly, I don't blame them, because if you can't rely on character matchup or character skill, you go character luck. And it worked
Well,
out pretty well for
yeah.
Dark Puma last week and this week so far, so I can totally see him going back.
Man, as hard of a time as I may jokingly give Hero, Dark Puma for sure is. I mean, you don't just beat Pokeland. There's something there. Dark Puma's got some serious fundies going on. You see the spacing on the aerials, kind of the way they dash around in neutral. Just the movement is on key. So Yeah, there's good luck that comes in, but Dark Puma has the skill to back it up for sure.
Absolutely. And Dark Puma's taking a bathroom break.
That makes sense. That's fair.
the one thing they said in English.
Oh,
So what does bathroom break mean in Spanish?
una fiesta del baño. A bathroom break would be like una siesta del baño or something. A nap of the bathroom. I don't know.
Oh yeah, he actually said that in chat. Right, guys, he said that. I was trying to make a different joke, like I was trying to pronounce bathroom break weirdly, like it was a Spanish word, but never mind. Joke didn't land. Just like Dark Puma's backyard of Cobra's face last game, we're gonna be seeing Town and City once again.
We are. I don't blame him. It kind of just worked out. Cobra just had a couple more neutral interactions that worked out, but if Dark Puma can clean it up just a little bit, I definitely see this working. I agree with this.
Right now, pretty even game. This state doesn't quite favor Mario in the way because he can't really kill off the top unless you get that insane, like, Red Luigi string that we saw in that kind of weird clip that Red Luigi has.
I thought it was Green Mario. When did Red Luigi come into existence? Oh no! Oh, he had to jump.
Yep.
Is he called the fireball though?
Got sniped. Straight up, his double jump got fired.
Unfortunate.
Extremely.
What is cool though is if Dark Puma is gutsy enough to go for this, Wolfnir will beat out the fireball. So if he just double jumps up there.
Down smash sure is working.
Yep.
How?
How?
Where's KK Slider? I don't see him. I hear him, but I don't see him. Shouldn't KK Slider be here? Like, bruh.
Not till 9. No, he's got 4 more minutes.
Oh, sick. Well, next game we'll be seeing KK Slider in the house.
Unless they go to Battlefield.
If they go to Battlefield, I'm gonna die. Just if entire event's canceled, I keep the money.
Go to Battlefield. I get the money.
Yeah, Fusion gets the money. Well, Fusion and Madison get the money. And
Yeah,
and
true.
Zen. And Blue.Ramen.
Didn't you already pay Zen?
I'm gonna be paying him after this event.
True.
Oh, that's dead. Down smash.
Ooh, good down smash though. Sealing that stock. I'm getting tired, y'all. I apologize.
Bro, we're all getting tired. I don't blame you. Anyways, looks like a bit of a combo going on for Cobra right now. Oh! Tried to go for it. If he went for another up air, that would have been the Red Luigi combo, and that would have taken it. Back air.
Uh-oh, did you save
Yep.
it? No, there's no way. There's no way. Yeah, no.
Yeah. Cobra going out like he wants to, and that is taking stocks in about the meanest way you can, sacrificing your own just to prevent your opponent from getting back to the ledge. And he could have just gone for the next up air there, and then immediately an up B. And that might have killed from that platform, but he went for a forward air, like maybe a neutral air dodge read. Cobra right now is styling way too hard for his own good.
And he's been doing that this whole bracket. Cobra is constantly looking for opportunities to go for hard reads or style points. And it's bit him in the butt a couple times, but it looks like it's paying off now.
Bit him in the butt multiple times, yeah. Anyways, currently Cobra up 2 to Dark Puma 0. If we don't see a switch to hero here, I'm going to be very confused. Because it's like, what else is a man going to do? You switch to hero when you're down 2-0. That's what you do.
Go Ridley.
Looks like stage is switched. There we are.
Ridley beats Mario.
No,
Yep, there you
you're
go.
wrong. That's all there
I
is
am
to it. You're wrong.
I am not wrong.
You're wrong.
I will push this agenda to my grave.
Oh boy, it's PS2.
Back in 2003, the PS2 was the best-selling console of all time.
Came out in 01, Dicknips.
Then the magical year of 2000 whatever came along, and the Wii came out.
2006. I was remembering Mario Kart 8's release date of 2008, but the Wii came out in 06. No, I was remembering Brawl's release date of 08, but nope, it was 06.
And then the best console of all time came and swept the competition away.
The
The
Wii
Google
U.
Stadia.
Different answers. No, even better, the Ouya.
The Oi.
The Ouya. Who here remembers the Ouya?
Wait, wasn't it like a Kanye West console or something?
No, that was just
Who
a
was
thing
it that made a
existed.
console?
Was that a Kanye West console?
Somebody, some rapper, some songwriter
Boy.
made a console. No, it was the KFC chicken bucket. That's what it was.
Oh my god, I
It was the
remember
KFC
that. And it actually
console.
worked too. Oh!
Speaking of, it actually worked.
Well, I can go home happy now. That was a pre-60% thwack. I'm going home happy.
Speaking of actually working.
Oh!
Thwack. Oh!
He got it! Yo!
Oh! Everybody's okay. The tournament's one game from being over, possibly, and now everybody's turning up.
That was a solid clip. Got both the thwack kill and this. I don't understand how people can hear resumes going, but somehow they just kind of do.
Go for another thwack. Do it for the people.
Do it! He went coward. He went for a heal. Double parry.
I would have gone for the kamikaze, because I'm a content creator. Okay, I like the down air. I appreciate.
Oh, the reverse ledge guard went down
What
too
is
far. Missed the
this?
tech.
What is that interaction?
That's called getting pineapple. Simply. Got the grab. Going for it though. Cobra getting kind of nasty. Psych-ups on deck. Oh, got the air dodge.
Glory. Imagine if that were a crit.
Ah!
No!
Who lives in a pineapple under his grave? Cobra after that game. Yikes!
I'm trying to hold back my autistic screeching, but it's kind of breaking free at this point. I've been
Literally
watching
let it
Hero.
loose. It's awesome.
Pika, I have been watching Hero for almost 2 hours. I am tired.
Plays Wolf, loses. Switches to Hero, wins. Got 2 whacks.
What is luck? Hero,
Baby,
don't
don't
whack.
help me. Don't
Hero,
whack
don't
me.
whack me. Don't thwack me.
No more.
Sizzle doing 31%.
Anyways,
My bit-
here's Wonderwall.
Wunderwall.
Wonderwall.
¿Quién es Wunderwall?
Today
Oh,
is gonna be the
okay,
day that the
okay,
hero's
okay,
gonna come
okay.
back on you.
Dark Puma reading that tech with the up smash.
Twitch is gonna miss, but able to shield snooze. Right now, Cobra sitting at 72. Oh no!
Nah, not
There?
9%, not 9%. But the magic usage is going to go way down here, though.
Got a good amount of percent though.
Even though
Psych-up.
Hero gets it back for hitting shields.
God. Yep, back air.
Back here. Oh, Psycho back are going to take that stock real early there.
The size
Cobra,
of his
oh,
body.
stock's left. Hero's back air, aka he's taking Falco and just swinging him behind himself.
Just
Hero
Falco's
just
just
Hero
Falco's
just
just
picks the-
Falco's just kind
Hero-
of. We keep on talking at the same time. What the frick? It's like Falco's
It is
just chilling on his
time
R
to get
wing.
on
and-
the-
Can we?
Ah!
This Falco's literally chilling on his R wing. That just for a split second, he just kind of appears behind Hero as a hitbox, and then he's back. He's like, "What?" That took way too long to make because we kept on like flawlessly interrupting each other. Oh my God, he got zoom!
Get the forward smash! Get the forward smash!
No, don't get it. Please don't. I'm begging you, Dark Puma.
Get the oh, there's a stock.
At this point, with Dark Puma's insane luck, I have to root against him. Like, I legitimately have to root against him.
Why? You're supposed to be an unbiased commentator.
Well, I'm
Unlike me, I'm supposed to be the biased one here.
I'm disclosing my bias now. I'm rooting against Dark Puma. Nothing to you, Dark Puma, but honestly, your Dark Reign as Hero has gone on for too long.
This is so out of character for me to say, but I want Dark Puma to win so badly.
Cape? Back air? Oh! Oh! Yo! Snazzy Let's Go. I probably popped up a bit too much for that, but honestly, I just want to see Dark Puma lose something at this point.
I want to see Dark Puma win so I can compile all the clips for my band hero argument.
How long is that? How long is that Google Doc?
How long is that Google Doc? Right now it's at 22 pages.
My God, that was snazzy. 77 for just one string. Dark Puma popping off Zoom.
All right, but he's got to be real careful. He'll
Crit down smash Pog!
Oh, I thought you wanted him to lose. You gotta make up your mind, bro.
I don't have a mind to make up. Going for Kit. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh.
Wait, I just realized he used Zoom. He can't get it now. And he's back on stage. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no 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 no.
He gets psyched
No
up.
no no
Watch
no
this.
no no no.
Watch this psych up forward smash. Watch this psych up forward smash. It's happening. I'm calling it now.
It's gonna
I
break
see
Shield.
it in my mind.
I feel it. He's gonna break Shield.
My
Somebody's gonna
third
break Shield in a
eye.
moment. 5, 4, 3. Nope, not gonna happen.
He needs more mana. No, he has no mana. He
Yeah!
has no mana.
Thank God. Listen, Dark Mama, I love you and all, but it's about time that someone put your hero to an end.
No.
That felt way too good to watch. I know I'm an unbiased commentator, but honestly, Dark Puma's put us through enough pain. It's about time that Cobra, the hero of the story.
Dark Puma didn't lose.